What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Your second favorite podcast is back with a new episode here with the usual suspects, Justin.
Whose idea was it to give you the shortest mic cable, dude?
Me. Garrick.
Hi.
And Gabe.
You're closer
Hello.
You're closer than I am, bro.
Are we?
Yeah.
Not gonna trade you.
Cool. That's cool.
It is, dude.
Dude,
Just lean forward, Justin.
what's up, y'all?
I'm literally
Hey, you know you have those two pillows you can put behind your back to be closer. You know.
I'm literally this. It's like I'm in.
What two pillows, dude?
I'm the machinist, dude. I'm the machinist right now. I'm Christian Bale hooked up to a bunch of wires right now.
You're Christian Bale, the coke addict, the heroin addict, right?
Thought you were straight edge, dude.
Yo, real shit. Christian Bale movie that's super underrated, The Illusionist.
I watched that. I
Amazing
watched that
movie.
recently with Nikki.
Hugh Jackman?
Crazy.
Hugh Jackman and Christian Bale?
No idea.
Wait,
And
you
then
see
I
The
knew.
Illusionist?
Yes. Remember the twins?
Don't you mean The Prestige?
Oh, the Prestige.
Oh, The Prestige, yeah.
Yeah.
There's no way you
I was like,
both
you
got
said
that
Hugh
wrong.
Jackman. I was like,
No,
The
I knew
Illusionist.
I knew what he was talking about.
Might be.
It
Yeah,
was
but
so
you
like
know,
accurate.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
think we talked about this a couple
Wait,
of weeks
who's
ago,
in the
too.
Who's in The Illusionist?
What's The Illusionist?
I don't know if that's
It's for
is
sure
that
a movie. It has to be a movie.
Jamie,
Wait.
look, hey,
Yeah,
Jamie, pull
Jamie,
it
shut
up.
up, Jamie.
What's The Illusion? I've never heard of that.
No, he might be right. Clear your search history.
Rom-com, Edward Norton, Paul Giamatti, Jessica Biel.
2006.
Oh, yeah, I remember this movie.
Is it? Pull the
Just go back up.
Just go to the, just click on the poster.
click the enhance.
Oh,
enhance.
this looks so much more familiar.
Didn't this shit suck?
I think so.
Probably.
What did it get on?
Crazy.
Go back to the IMDb page. What did it get on IMDb?
IMDb.
IMDb.
Got a 76%. That's not
Eating
bad.
Chicago style pizza. Eat more for me because I can't eat anything. Please.
Hell yeah.
Get an
You know, I remember this.
What is it? What was the rating?
Scroll down. I think it's at a 7.6.
Oh, nominated for an Oscar.
Shout out to Neil
11
Berger, dude.
wins?
Shout out to Neil
Hey,
Berger, dude.
Jesus.
This is probably a good-ass movie.
Probably a really good movie. What am I thinking of that sucked?
We got Jake Wood. We got
Tom
Eddie
Fisher.
Marsan.
Jessica Biel?
Jessica Biel, Edward Norton.
This is off to...
He is so good, man.
Well, since we're already on the topic of movies,
I know, right?
at
we were
this
going to talk
point-
about this
yeah,
later.
At this point,
Yeah.
we might as well just talk about it. The
Just
new Doctor Strange movie is coming out.
The new Doctor
Wait,
Strange,
scroll
the
down.
new everything is
Yeah,
coming
honestly.
Scroll down. Use your polls. Face Off, The Prestige versus The Illusionist. For sure, The Prestige.
I would think so.
out. Yeah.
For sure, The Prestige.
I mean, I've
I
never
thought-
seen The Illusionist.
I was gonna say, like, did you even see The Illusionist?
I thought that said Face Off versus The Prestige versus. I'm like, oh, Face Off every time.
Yeah.
Face Off beats every movie. Like that movie's so underrated in my opinion.
Yeah, the
Face Off?
Bioshock movie. Yeah, dude, that looks so sick. Yeah, that's gonna be.
Oh
super
yeah.
sick. That's gonna be high.
I can't wait. I
You know,
sent them
Gabe-
that
Gabe
as,
sent us that literally today.
as soon as it came out. I was like, guys,
I know it's not the same like game, but just book a catch just in the game.
Yeah.
in a movie, it'd be so funny.
dude,
I would love to see them
wait.
do like Sanctuary.
I was gonna
somehow.
say the Bioshock like series is super meta and it's like all in each other.
Right.
What if they're doing the Rapture one? No, Booker. Booker's in everybody.
He's like, no, I
dude.
want to be in Booker.
But like, what if they're
Pause.
doing the
He's like-
Rapture
he's
and
like,
then
Booker could catch this, dude.
what if they're doing like the Rapture Bioshock type thing and then Booker shows up and then he just leaves?
Dude, right?
And then that's like the prequel to the next movie.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and then they're fucking up in the sky.
Dude,
Yeah, no. Dave said the hype for Doctor Strange is unreal. I know.
fucking Professor
dude.
X in the trailer.
Yo, literally, Nikki almost punched me in the throat because I didn't know who he was off the because he like said something. And she
Professor
goes,
X?
No, yeah, because like he just said it. He just
You
said
just
his-
hear Patrick
You
Stewart.
just hear his voice. You don't see him, right? So she's like, "Oh my god!" And I was like, "Who is that?" And she was like, "You don't know who that is?" I'm like, "No, that's why I." And then she was just like, I was like, "Ah." She was like, "It's Professor X," and I was like, "Oh, that's cool."
I'm gonna be honest. When I first saw the trailer, I heard Sir Patrick Stewart, and I was like, "Sir Patrick Stewart, that's interesting. Maybe he's gonna play some sort of god." And then I saw the breakdowns of the trailer, and I was like, "Oh shit,
is a god.
It's
To be fair, he is a god,
He
yeah.
is himself. He is a god."
Yeah.
Exactly. That'll be very interesting with the Illuminati.
He's a handsome
I can't
man.
wait. Sir Patrick Stewart, he's
when he was-
aged gracefully.
when
Oh
he's
my god, yeah.
younger?
Yeah.
He's hot.
Dime done.
His wife,
Dime
too.
done.
His wife is very pretty too. They married in like the 60s, and I was
Who,
like,
who did he marry?
I completely forgot. She's like some girl. Like she's like, no, she's not an actress or anything like that. She's like
That's cool.
some known. She's
Yeah.
but she was also they were like I've seen a couple like photos of them, and I was like, okay,
I hope they leave the MCU super broken.
yeah, and just
Because
fuck
just
it up.
everything.
Well,
I
they
just-
did with the Spider-Man because have you seen it?
Of course.
So you've seen it, right?
Didn't we talk about this? Day I saw it. I called you.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. We've all seen it.
Spoilers
But
if
also,
you
fuck
haven't seen it.
If you haven't
too
seen
bad.
it, go fuck yourself.
Yeah,
But basically,
it's been like 3 months though. Go see it.
with the Spider-Man movie, they literally opened it up so it was just like there is infinite amount of possibilities that are in this. So
Yeah.
now Marvel has the not the license, but the ability to do anything that they want. So if it's like, oh, here's some weird obscure fucking side story, let's make a Disney Plus movie about it or show about it, and they're gonna.
Speaking
Moon
of
Knight.
which, I'm so excited for Moon Knight, dude.
Super dope.
Dude.
I'm so excited for Moon Knight.
Who's the director? Is it Raimi?
Sam Raimi.
Is it?
Not for Moon Knight.
Who's
Sam
the
Raimi is
director?
doing something else. I don't know.
No.
So the director,
Justin, can you look it
whoever
up
it
real
is,
Yeah.
was like, because everyone was like, it's on Disney Plus. How violent can it be? Because Moon Knight's a very violent character.
Moon Knight's fucked up.
and
No cap.
And the director themselves quoted, "Don't worry about it. It's going to be violent." It's like they're like, we're not pulling any punches. And I was like, oh shit, what did it do?
Wait, what's Raimi? Raimi's directing something
Scroll
coming
down.
up.
Star Wars.
Also,
Is it Star Wars?
I love that they chose him for
Dude,
Moon Knight.
Oh, yeah.
I love him.
What's his name? Oscar Isaac?
No,
No, who am I
no.
thinking of?
He's Poe Dameron in
Yeah,
Poe
yeah.
Dameron.
I forgot his name.
Also,
He's in a lot of shit.
He also played Blue in Sucker Punch.
Yeah.
That's right.
The dude with the creepy mustache.
I just watched Sucker Punch for the first time 2 weeks ago.
we didn't even finish. We didn't finish the movie. Oh, you did? Perfect.
I know about it.
Okay.
I just never
Oscar
seen
Isaac.
it.
Yeah, that's his name.
Oscar
Yeah.
Isaac. Yeah.
I'm not kidding. Sucker Punch is the
Raimi's
number.
doing Doctor Strange. Sorry.
That's right.
Oh, I forgot. That makes it so much better.
Real shit.
that's
Sucker
okay.
Punch is literally the movie that I need the director's cut for.
No, dude.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
love that
it's
movie.
by
Yes,
to the fucking Snyder. It's by Zack
Zack Snyder. Yeah.
That's why it's a 7 hour movie.
Literally, that is even as crazy as it is without a doubt top 3 Zack Snyder films I've ever seen. I love that
didn't
movie.
Know,
It's a
and then I
great
watched
movie.
It and I was
I
like,
fucking love that
I was
movie.
like, this is an anime live action. That's why no one
Yes.
liked it because
Yes.
it came out too
And-
early.
Came out in what, 2011? Because it came out
2010,
early
I think, yeah.
10s.
Also,
It was too early
Also-
because if they released that now, people would be fucking
Oh, yeah.
all over that
dude,
shit.
Emily Browning destroyed in that movie. She was so good as Baby Doll.
Baby doll,
so
yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Plus-
that was amazing.
The fucking samurai dude. Are you kidding me?
Off the
yeah.
rip, I was
I
like,
was
this is the greatest thing I've seen.
Bro, that was my
I've seen that scene, but I was like, oh, I'm in it now.
dude. No, okay. So
With
those
context?
samurai. Remember when the 3 of them posted up? That was my Toshiba laptop background
yeah.
for
'Cause it's hard as
8
fuck,
years.
dude.
Just all 3 of them standing there. It's so
it was
good.
it was
dude.
your laptop in 480p because it was the highest quality thing you could get.
Yeah. Literally, yeah. Go scroll down a little bit. Who's directing it?
It doesn't say.
Doug. Oh, it doesn't
No,
say.
it's a creator.
Yeah, it's just a creator. I don't
Scroll.
know. Scroll.
Also, Ethan Hawke. Great choice.
Yeah.
I love Ethan Hawke. I think he's fantastic. Another guy, dime piece. Dime piece.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't he from... Wait, who am I thinking of? He's from Sinister, right?
Ethan Hawke?
Ethan Hawke. Isn't that the main character?
Yeah, he's also
Yeah.
in Training Day.
I just rewatched Sinister for the first time in
Is
years
it on the right?
the other day.
Details, full casting,
Fucking
crew.
terrifying. I forgot how scary it was.
Series
Oh,
writing
you're already on
credits.
that. Damn, that's
It
crazy.
doesn't say the
Series
director.
writing
Anyways,
credits doesn't say.
whoever the director is, they
Wait,
can-
go back up. Go back up.
Oh,
It
wait.
says series directed by at the top.
Where?
Up.
Up.
Right there.
Justin Benson, Aaron Moorhead, Mohammed Diab.
It might have been Justin.
Mm, Was it you?
It was you, dude. So is
Wait
it
a
violent
minute.
or what?
It's
Wait a
canon. I
minute.
directed
So,
Moon Knight.
so
Are you Moon Knight?
I'm Moon
Did
Knight.
did they get greenlit for 18 episodes, or did all 3 of them work on the same?
No, it's
6
only 6 episodes.
Only 6 episodes.
So they all work
It's
on
a Disney Plus show. It's going to be 6 to 10 episodes.
yeah.
Okay,
Like
for
a
sure.
mini series.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Interesting.
Also, WePub just brought up another good movie coming up. The fucking Jordan Peele's new movie, Nope.
Oh, nope.
dude.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
that
I'm
looks
so excited.
terrifying.
Yeah, I can't.
I can't wait for that.
Mhm.
Kiki Palmer and Steven Yeun fighting aliens. I need it. I need it right now.
Also, WePub said with all this hype though behind the MC, I'm a bit worried about how they're going to recast Chadwick. They're not going to recast him.
They're not.
They're
yeah.
not.
They're just going to make
They're
a
passing
new-
the mantle down, I think, to his sister.
Yeah, I was going to say it's
Shuri?
Shuri.
Yeah, they're passing the mantle down to her.
Correct.
She's in the protagonist of the next movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think even in the comics that also happens if I'm not mistaken.
I don't know. Black Panther's one of the few characters I don't know a whole lot about. Like he was always a badass character, but I just never
In the background,
got
more or
into.
less.
Yeah, he was
For-
in the
for
background.
years,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Because
Don't-
I've always loved his character, but I never actually like I've never found complete sagas of Black Panther.
Right.
comics.
It was like
Yeah.
a couple
You know what I
of
mean?
like one
Yeah,
shots.
it was
for lack of a better
always
word,
like Black Panther meets this,
Yeah,
or this and
exactly.
the Black Panther. Like it was never like a full on like because like whenever I go to comic shops to buy comics, I like to scroll through and buy like 6 issues of the same arc and read all those 6 issues.
Exactly.
At once. That's
When
what
was the
I
last
do.
time you guys went into a comic book shop?
Well, real quick.
Like 2 days ago,
Actually,
Been doing them in review.
Black Panther is the one hero you know least about, huh?
One of the few, dude.
Okay.
All right, back with the adults you're
Not
talking.
saying.
Justin,
anything.
did you know he existed?
The adults
before
talking about the
maybe-
comic
yeah,
shop.
Justin, did you know he existed
I'm just
before
saying.
the movie came
I'm
out?
just saying. Maybe educate
You
yourself.
Hey man,
right?
what's Black Panther's government name?
Fucking Panther Black, dude. I don't know.
Exactly.
Anyways,
the rest our case.
I haven't been to a comic shop in
um,
like a legit comic shop in years.
I
down the street, dude.
I went to the one of
his-
I went to the one of
His government name is fucking Tim Panther, dude. I don't know.
Back to the real conversation.
I went to the one that's in Monrovia, in Old Town Monrovia. I went to that one because I was in town.
The original one closed. So where's the new one?
It's not just a comic shop. It's like a novelty shop that sells comic books.
Got it.
But I was down there getting stuff for my skateboard, and I was like, yeah, why not? I'll stop in
Yeah.
here. So I went in there and I went in the comic shop and I was reading and they had like a bunch of old like Superman comics, like Detective Batman comics,
Yeah.
like all this other stuff. Like
Super, not like a sidetrack crazy, but because Nikki and I went to Frankenstein's, we need to each like all of us need to save like $100 and go like within the next
dude,
like month.
I'm down.
We
Let me know.
all need to save some money and go.
I told you guys when you guys want to go, let me know.
It's-
I'll clear my schedule and
yeah,
make time because
exactly.
I want to go back to Frankenstein's.
Hey, anime day is at the end of March. I'm taking Jesse regardless.
That's gonna be super packed.
It
but I'm
is.
down.
It's an entire weekend.
Oh, okay.
At
Yeah.
Frankenstein's?
Yeah. Remember I sent it to you guys like a couple of months ago. I understand.
We
yeah.
should go before then and for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
The only thing I would realistically buy at like a Frankenstein's is like because they had like game consoles there too, right?
Mm-hmm.
I almost bought a
Like-
PS2.
Yeah, I
literally-
might.
I was like, walk me away from this. 'Cause I might
I
blow
might,
it back.
but like again, I don't play games that much, so it's like
I found a PS3 for like $100 on offer up the other day, and I'm like, I wanted to buy it just for Skate,
just for Skate 3.
just for Skate 3.
dude, you should
Yeah.
really get. I really want to get a PS2. I still have all my PS2 games.
Do you really?
I like all of them,
Dude,
Yeah.
literally, let's get a PS2 and stream
I'm down for a PS2, or we can also get cables to a GameCube, or both.
or both.
Oh my god, if we get
because
the
GameCube games?
going.
Dude, what if we streamed GoldenEye through this?
Oh wow,
That
I'd
would
be
be
so down.
sick.
Is that on the Switch?
GoldenEye?
It might be.
Because
The
they
rema- no,
ported
yeah, they
the
ported it
remastered
fuck
one
ton.
to the Wii U.
Yeah.
So
It
I'm
might.
gonna look it up on my
Jamie,
Switch real quick.
Pull that shit up. No,
No,
here's
no.
a better idea. Pull that shit up, Jamie.
I mean,
Play
he
us
has the
here.
Switch.
True.
He also wants to play Pokemon.
Shut up. Hey, speaking of
Pokemon
which,
on stream.
Pokemon Arceus,
So gas.
so fucking
Switch.
All I've
fun.
done is watch Gabe.
Look
play
up
it.
Switch.
It looks so sick.
Okay, I don't think it's up yet though.
Yeah. No, it
Yeah,
shouldn't
2
be.
days ago. Could be announced.
Yeah,
not
they
yet.
probably haven't announced it yet.
Not yet.
Didn't.
Okay.
Nintendo
yet.
Direct just
Yeah, I was
happened.
gonna say that just happened, right? So
Dude,
they would've
Nintendo
announced it.
Direct games look so fucking good. Everything coming out like in the next couple of months to a year looks gas.
Y'all
I
looking
saw a
fresh
game
today,
that was
doing it.
called Triangle
Oh,
Strategy.
you want to know why we're looking fresh?
Hmm.
Because Marrow is putting out new merch soon.
Oh yeah,
Plug the fuck out of that.
Peep the new Marrow shit.
Turn into the camera, not away.
Fuck you.
Trying to help you. I'm trying to help the boys out.
Let's just that fine ass. Let's go, baby.
Orange County heavy, baby.
Orange County heavy, bro.
Also,
Buy it.
did you guys
Shirts
add?
are how
did
much?
you guys add more shit to the logo because that logo looks tight?
I think we had I think we added more drips.
I was
We-
gonna
we-
say a
we
little
may have
more
added more
drips.
drips or not, but yeah. Thank you.
How much and where can they find them?
$20. If you want first dibs, come to our shows in Corona.
But you're like, come to the house, and I was like, no, don't come to the house.
No, come to the shows in Corona on Friday, and then if you're in Arizona, come through on the Arizona Day on Sunday at the Den.
Dude,
Not this one, the other one.
Weebhub said something sick. He said, "Last thing I'll say about the MCU, I need Norman Reedus as a new Ghost Rider."
Oh yeah, I saw that.
That would be dope.
So
that would be
sick.
really
He would
good.
make a really
He's
good
not.
Ghost Rider.
It's
It's a Mexican guy, isn't
no,
he?
it's what's his face?
Nicolas
It's-
Cage?
Yeah, Nicolas Cage is coming back.
There's no way.
Oh my god,
That's
I'm
because
so
in the new
excited.
Let's go.
allegedly
I'm so excited.
in the new Doctor Strange movie, it's Ghost Rider, Iron Man, and obviously the people who are in the Illuminati. But Nicolas Cage is allegedly supposed to come back.
Iron Man or
Interesting.
Iron Heart?
Iron Man, but the Tom Cruise version because he's the evil one that has his face open and he's the one that can control all the robots.
Ooh.
The guy the Tony Stark
Tom
that made
Cruise
those
version.
robots. Huh?
Tom Cruise version.
Mm-hmm.
What?
So Tom Cruise said he'd do Iron Man only if he could show his face, and the only Iron Man to have his full face is the one that was evil with all the
The one who was able to control the Ultron.
Oh,
Yeah, so
that's
those would be able to
right.
control
That's
the
right.
Ultron.
That's right.
And the bots that are taking Doctor Strange are those bots.
Oh shit.
So allegedly that Iron Man, and also in the trailer, a person is attacking Wanda using like powers, and it's an open faced helmet, and we can't really see the face.
It
but
sort of looked like a supernova being, like Captain Marvel.
It was supposed to be, who was the girl?
was it Nova?
Yes,
maybe.
Who was the girl
I think it
Who was
is.
the girl in WandaVision? The girl. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know
What's
you're
her
talking
face?
about.
It's allegedly supposed to be a different version of her.
Give
Iron
me
Man.
some description.
The black chick?
Yeah, what was her name?
She had like some sort of electricity EMP power.
Yeah, she was at the end of WandaVision. You never watched it. Fuck. Polaris.
Oh, Polaris. Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah,
supposed to be
yeah.
an alternate version of Polaris or Tom Cruise.
Interesting.
They like slowed it down, took a screenshot, and like enhanced basically.
Also, speaking of Nova, what the fuck happened to the Nova movie that was supposed to come out?
Tom Hardy
There
was,
was a Nova movie?
yeah.
They had
They
posters for it.
scrapped a bunch of shit. There's like a bunch of
pull
stuff
up
that they
pull up MCU Nova movie.
Yeah.
Dude, the
Oh, hey,
posters look sick for
Real
it.
quick, if we're already slinging merch too. Stickers.
Images.
Stickers. Buy our fucking stickers.
Yeah, stickers.
Hold on.
Buy our stickers now. Oh, Nova.
Yeah.
Now I remember who he is. Oh shit.
Scroll. Zoom back out. There was supposed to be a poster for it. Scroll down a little bit. Right there. Right there. Up in the middle. Right there. Nope. One over. Right there.
Ooh.
That was the original promo for it.
Wait. That sort of does look like the being in the Doctor Strange movie. No, like put energy around that.
No. They had an open face.
Can we play the trailer with no sound on stream?
Nah.
No. All right.
Justin, go back to
Yeah. Buy stickers.
Buy stickers from
Buy
us.
stickers from us.
Por favor.
If you were to mess up the color contrast on that, I would have been so mad.
I get it, dude. I'm white.
Okay, so there was supposed to be a Nova movie, but there was never. It was like it was scrapped.
Who was supposed to play them?
I don't think they released a cast list. They had a bunch of concept art.
Did they
out,
just
but
go
didn't-
and talk about it?
Well, no, they actually printed up promotional posters for it and like posted them on like the official Marvel accounts, but it never happened.
They're like, don't worry about it.
Yeah,
You know what
they
else?
they just don't talk about it anymore.
Don't worry about it.
They're probably going to come out with it later, especially with everything happening right now.
Yeah.
They're probably just like, they probably thought of it and then thought of the direction that we're actually going.
Yeah.
And we're just like, it could come in later. Because a
Real
lot of
shit.
more shit is going to come out.
How stoked you guys for Black Adam? I'm so excited for Black Adam,
Ever since I saw the
Oh my
first
God.
trailer, I thought it's been badass.
dude.
Like, I can't
I
wait.
had low expectations. Not like low, but I was like, okay. And then I saw the trailer and I was like, okay.
I love that The Rock's playing a bad guy. I was like, I don't know who else I'd cast The Rock in the MCU.
He's so big.
He doesn't feel like The Rock in this Black Adam movie
Exactly,
so far,
yeah.
which is great because he feels like The Rock in every other movie. He plays himself.
He plays
this
himself
one,
as a
he
character.
feels like he's playing Black Adam.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. It looks so sick.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
Oh my god.
Dude, TV show is also coming out. Lord of the Rings.
Shut up.
The Lord of the Rings
yeah.
trailer. Have you seen it?
I saw the
Dude.
the trailer. It was very vague,
Although-
but I'm still excited.
It is Lord of the
Although-
Rings.
Yeah, it is.
They do be fucking up the armor.
They do be fucking up the
Because
armor.
none of them have elvish armor. It's all very plain. It's all.
Oh wait, is there a new trailer?
Yeah, it came out like a
I
couple
just
days
saw
ago.
the weird one that was
no,
all
no,
like.
no. It's like there's
No.
like people in it and stuff
Oh.
like that. It's young. Those two. Oh fuck. It's young. It's fucking Agent Smith who plays him in the original movie. Fuck. He's the elf.
Are they the elves or
the
the
elven
humans?
guy? I forgot his name, but he has a very ornate chest piece with elvish chainmail, which is like how in the original movies he looks, and in the younger version of him has like raggedy different kind of armor that's not elvish like at all because it's obviously very light and like certain things like that. They fucked that entire armor up. And then the girl, I forgot her name, that's in it, the blonde chick,
I know what you're talking about.
she's in it and she's basically wearing oh god, the guy that fucking kicked the thing and broke his toe.
Are there original?
Aragorn.
But what is he, where is he from?
He's a human, so he's probably just from like.
But his armor, she's wearing like
Gondor-
another type
Gondorian?
Yeah, she's wearing like Gondorian armor or something like that, and it's like she's elvish. She wouldn't wear that at all because it's like way too heavy for them. It's like
Are
it
there?
could be a story point.
Could be
it could be a
different,
story
but they
point.
could be-
Are
they do be
there-
fucking it up.
Are
that's all I'm
the
saying.
are like original cast members going to be in that
I
show?
don't know.
No, I
don't think
doubt
so.
it.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say I was
Because
like
this
that
is
would
like
be nuts.
this is
This
a
is a prequel.
prequel TV show.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's before. It's before.
Give me Orlando Bloom as Legolas.
Dude, I would.
He still looks the exact
he looks
same.
the
That would be
exact
fucking
same.
hilarious.
They made him look weird.
They made him
in
look
The
younger for
Hobbit.
some
They
reason?
made him look like weird. They give him like the weird blue contacts. I'm like, that's not even how.
So hot.
Aragorn or Legolas?
Legolas.
Really?
Yeah, in The Hobbit.
Yeah.
I saw The Hobbit once in theaters and I
Really?
bored
It's a
to
good
tears.
movie.
They're
I
good
love
movies.
Lord of
They're
the
not
Rings.
as good as
The first 2 hours of it, I was bored to tears. I almost fell asleep in the movie, and then the last hour happened. I'm like, "This is the shit!" And then I'm like,
you're setting up. You know what he thought, dude. For the for first 2 hours, he's like, I could be in Utah right now. No, dude. Like
go to
they're
Utah
setting
honestly,
up.
right
honestly, bro, I would rather make a full drive to.
It's not. It doesn't pop up. Dude.
Oh.
Why
We're
does
good,
it
we're good.
I would rather make a full drive to Utah than watch the first 2 hours of the Hobbit movie.
You'd do a full ride to Utah for no reason.
Up,
Yeah, you're right.
It's setting up the story, dude. Like, just sit with it for a while. Also, one complaint I do have about, because I haven't watched the new trailer. I've only watched the original trailer. They mentioned the Dark Lord in there, which at that point Sauron wasn't like he hasn't.
There were Dark Lords
There were
before
Dark Lords
Sauron.
Before, yeah.
Okay, I thought they were talking about
Sauron was like
Sauron.
He's like the
catalyst.
newest one.
Yeah, he's like the catalyst of the whole books
Yeah.
and everything like that. A fuck ton of shit happened before.
Got it.
They
okay.
were fucked up way before they even came around.
I think
Like,
this show's going to be like a couple 100 years, bro.
I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe
No,
because they are elves, so they do live forever. You can't say it's only 20 years
are
before.
Like 7,000 years
Exactly. Legolas in the original Lord of the Rings movies was like 500, 400
old.
years
Yeah,
old.
I think it's like him when he's like 150 or something like that. Like I can't. It's
So he's a teenager.
Basically, no, like legit. Like
straight
I
up.
think he is. Like he's like in his early 20s in Elvish. Like, he's like chilling.
Another TV show, Obi-Wan.
Dude,
I'm not even a Star Wars fan, and that looks
dude.
dope as fuck.
How are you not?
I grew up watching Lord of the Rings, so it was free on TV.
I'm gonna jump you, bro.
he was like, dude, Space Troopers is the shit.
Yeah,
Like,
Space Troopers?
but
what did
Starship
you
Troopers.
Starship Troopers?
Starship Troopers, yeah, it's not better.
shout out to Ewan motherfucking McGregor, dude.
That's
all.
another.
And
He's
Hayden
like,
Christensen's back.
yeah,
So I'm like,
he's
yes, bitch.
like one of my favorite actors. That's so underrated, in my opinion, is Ewan McGregor. I love
yeah.
him.
What was
I
the
love him.
musical one he was in? The real fantastical one.
He was in Les Miserables.
No, I know.
Yeah.
It was a.
Imagine.
That'd be so funny.
I'd be so down though.
He
was great in Doctor Sleep.
Oh my god, it's he. Oh god, it's a very fantastical movie. There's like an elephant that they like a rune that's an elephant in it. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm looking it up.
We
right
watched
now.
it recently.
Moulin Rouge?
Moulin Rouge.
Oh,
We didn't watch Moulin Rouge. I think you watched that with Nikki. I haven't seen Moulin Rouge
Yo,
in
Dick, we were
years.
down here and you were sitting right here.
I've literally haven't seen Moulin Rouge since like high
We
school.
watched it with you specifically.
I literally
insane.
haven't seen it since high school.
Dash. I am a wrestling. I'm the only one that keeps up with wrestling now. They don't keep up with wrestling. Justin kind of does a little bit, but I keep up with wrestling. Really quick, I think Cody and Brandon leaving AEW is just for Cody's homecoming. I think he's gonna go back to WWE for a little bit, and then if they don't do anything big with him, he's probably gonna go back to AEW, in my opinion. But
IMO.
IMO.
I'm a AEW.
I think the AEW is in good hands, and I think that if Cody does go back to WWE like officially, I think it's gonna be like a huge thing because he's literally one of the best. So, we're into like old school stuff, like 2006 and back. But yeah, I still keep up with it a little bit, but not too much. But yeah,
We got another TV show,
which one?
Vox Machina.
Yes, dude.
Dude, that's
Straight up
fucking gas, dude.
Yeah.
I've been binging it. I'm caught up. I get caught up
watched the
every
first
single
2 episodes.
Friday.
You finally did? Nice.
How badass is the second episode when they're
Oh,
fighting
dude.
the fucking dragon? Fuck you.
Real
Looking
shit.
at the camera.
Real shit. I still to this day, Percy's my favorite character. I love Percy so
You know what
much.
Percy's really
He's
good in
amazing.
this show
I recently
too.
watched on YouTube the part where they go into the town.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, because I knew it was happening, and I was just like hearing them just being like, "The fuck," and just it's just like that's great. Like I want to do some
Have
shit.
you
Like
have you seen that in the animated? Like, did
Dude,
you
straight
watch
up,
that
I watched
clip?
it with you.
Percy
Dude.
makes me feel some kind of way, dude.
Taliesin Joffe's just great. He's a fucking
He's
amazing.
hot as fuck, right?
Every time he's on screen, I'm like, mm-hmm.
Yes, Justin.
I have something I need to get off my chest.
You haven't seen it yet.
You
We
don't
know.
like Critical Role.
No, I watched the first episode. Or
You
watched
watched
the, I listened
No, like,
to the
legit
first,
question.
Oh no, I just listened. I listened to the first episode of Critical Role
of campaign
Of
3.
season three.
of season
Campaign
3.
very specifically.
Not into it yet.
Yet and
It's a slow burn.
The first
It's
episode,
so slow.
Honestly,
it
man.
sucks because they're 3.5 hour episodes. By episode 5,
Real shit.
pretty good.
Go into like episode 25 of season 1,
Yeah, that's,
dude.
Yeah.
Episode. Yeah,
Yeah,
Episode
what they do.
25.
Go like to like half of the way into season 1, and it's the shit.
yeah. But this new arc, there's a lot of references to the old stuff. So if
Yeah.
you don't know it, it kind of goes over your
Plus,
head.
plus,
Are you
they're
caught
not
up on
playing-
season 3?
Plus,
No.
they're,
Season
they're
3,
technically
the
not
newest-
playing as Vox Machina. It's a new
completely new people.
It's
Yeah,
all
no,
new
they're
not
people.
at all
Right.
tied to
I haven't seen Vox Machina, so I have no idea.
Exactly.
But like,
No, I'm the same way. Where
So-
I barely knew a little bit of it, so I kind of got some of the things, but
Yeah.
it's give it like 2
It's
more
just like
episodes.
I got 2 things.
He has to
One,
build the world.
yeah.
episode 25 that he was talking about for season 1, the Vox Machina, that's when it starts in the animated series.
Okay.
Like around there, that's Percy's story, the Briarwood thing. Newest episode 12, that's on the podcasting. They do
episode's like 7.
they
so.
do more stuff with Vox Machina, so they're going
sick.
more into
Yeah.
background,
Okay, cool,
and it
cool,
like
cool.
makes a lot of sense. It's fucking badass.
Yeah, because
Continue.
it takes a while for it to. He has to build an entire world. You have to understand
Yeah.
what the spires are there for.
Yeah.
and it takes a long time to understand why they're spires
not
there.
and it's not just the world building or
It's
like
kinda like
the-
Warhammer.
It's not just the world building
Yeah.
or like anything else. It's like even like the dialogue, their conversations are so slow, and I get like that's how D&D is.
Correct.
That's
Yeah,
what
I mean, you
real
get it, yeah.
D&D is.
We've only ever played
that's
like
why-
one shots, which is why
Yeah.
we're
I
used to
think
just like
because I'm-
quick, punchy type of
but
conversations.
I mean, even that, like we've spent time in dialogue and all that, but like,
I-
like, I
we
think it's
haven't
because
really-
it's not me.
we haven't
Yeah.
spent time in
Here-
dialogue.
No, we haven't,
I know,
yeah.
I know what you're saying.
We haven't spent time in dialogue since my campaign, and even then, like it's still,
So- they're they're paid. So this is like their job, right? They have to make a story
Yeah.
and improvise it all at the same time.
they're
Right.
they're literally professional dice rollers.
They have
literally.
they have to do a whole bunch
Right.
of shit because they know everything that they say will influence the world. So what they say is measured and calculated. That's why it's not like sometimes, yes, you can go away with throwaway lines and blah 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 blah. They all talk to Matt and they all communicate with each other, and they're like, and they also like they've been doing voice acting for a long time, so they know how like to do conversations a certain way. All of their stuff is they're all very safe lobs to each other, where
Yeah.
it's like, oh, what about this plot point?
Yeah.
What about,
Yeah.
and I get it. It's because that's not how people talk. We don't lob shit to each other. It's very like boom, 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 especially with
Right,
us.
yeah.
They have to do that to set up stuff for the 60th episode that
Yeah.
they'll put out. They're not
Yeah.
setting it. It takes 5 or
And-
6 episodes for them,
and-
and they don't even know each other.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's the other
and
thing.
and that's like that. I totally get
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
and like
It just takes a while.
It takes a long time, and like I think it's just like the format of it, because if they were to like, do like editing on the actual like audio and video
Yeah.
of it and like chop it up a little bit, condense it, might be easier for me to swallow. That's just
I
me
get it.
because
Yeah.
like
No, 'cause they're
I'm used to
3.5
like
hours
It's a
long.
lot.
It's a
I'm used to
lot.
like 1 hour episodes of like Dungeons and Daddies where
Exactly.
everything's just like super condensed,
condensed, yeah.
But you get everything. You know what I mean? So
I
like,
totally
but
understand.
but
Yeah.
also too, like you got to realize the way they play, because they've been playing D&D for so long, they're trying to avoid doing things that force them to roll dice for it.
Correct.
Like
Yeah.
they're trying to progress the story as much as they can without having to roll for it.
Correct.
Because
If you always notice-
because
yeah.
if they have an entire conversation or an entire potentially plot point on a dice roll and it fucks up the entire story, they
like,
gotta start from
fuck.
scratch.
Exactly.
And Matt is trying to avoid that actively as well. It's not just the
Exactly.
players.
Yeah.
And it's also Matt knows every single player's background.
Correct.
He knows
Yeah.
their backstory.
knows what's
So
going
he's
on.
trying to get them to lay it out theatrically instead of just like all at once.
He knows
because
what's- yeah.
there's 8 people and they have 8 different backstories with 8 different tie-ins.
Yeah.
So he's trying to go through
Tie
all of this.
everyone in,
He's
yeah.
trying to tie everything in, tie in the whole story in general,
Exactly.
the spires with these people. So it's like it's a
not-
lot.
Like
Yeah.
not crazy spoiler, but like the letter that what's his face got.
Oh, yeah.
It's like that's a whole thing that like
Yeah.
they won't ever they're like, oh, you got a letter. And then he's like, And then he reads it and he goes, okay. And that's it. That's
he
all
doesn't
they
explain.
fucking say about it. That's all he fucking
What
says.
episode is that? Like episode 4?
Like
episode
5 or 6.
They didn't talk about that until episode like 11.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like
Wow.
they Matt is very good at planting a seed and then
Letting it grow.
and trusting his players to be like, okay, you know what's going on. You naturally increment or implement.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
This into the story.
Yeah.
So they all kind of know like, okay, this is where I want to take my character story, and then they'll say something, and Matt will be like, that ties into this person's character.
Yeah.
Okay, so and then he'll kind of go into it, and he's he's not a dungeon master. He's a dungeon guide. He's like, let's do this. And let's do this.
But also at the same time, how many times in speaking of Dungeons and Daddies, how many times in season 1 did they almost ruin the campaign because they on the side because they tried
up a dice roll.
They tried to like
remember the pyramid.
Trust in the pyramid.
The pyramid is.
I think that's why I like it so much
because it's chaotic.
Yeah, it's very chaotic.
Complete chaos of it, and like that anything can happen. That's why.
But keep in mind, they've been playing. Vox Machina has been together for 5 years.
Yeah, no knock on them. I'm just saying, like
they were a pod. They were a D&D
They were playing
group
on their own for 5 years. And then started the Twitch channel.
I know. I'm saying like Vox Machina has been a brand for 5 years.
Yeah.
Imagine if like let's say that Scanlan tried to do like a roll of something. I'm just gonna fucking trust the dice, and he fucking dies.
Yeah, exactly.
Which he did, and they talked about it.
Yeah, he did. That did happen. Scanlan did die. Yeah,
as fuck if you will. Yeah, it's. I get what you're saying.
That was like 3/4 through season 2, right? Spoilers for Vox
Vox Machina. He died before they started
the
recording.
third episode, and if you don't like it, then you're not gonna like the rest of it. So if you don't, it's 6.
It's a lot.
That's why I say start at 25 because even though
we're talking about the third season.
Just
get
listening to Critical Role in general.
So I would say to get into Critical Role, if you don't want to do season 3 yet, do season 1 by episode 25 because. The first 24 episodes, they do a lot of cool shit. There's a lot of like really cool story plots that explains a lot of their backstory. But the real like action-packed adventure shit with like proper D&D around episode 24, 25, somewhere around there.
for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It just takes some time. You just got like what helped me a lot is finding a character that I fuck with heavily and want their like I fuck with
Imogen.
Fucking love Imogen. She's funny as fuck.
Well, I got to tell you a funny ass interaction.
Fern is
Designer X, join our Discord server. Drop it there.
Discord or email us. Fern is my sweetheart. I love her to death. She's the greatest, the greatest voice. I fucking love Ashton with the fucking orb in his fucking head because I'm like that's fucking sick as shit.
Taliesin Jaffe, he's amazing.
Yeah, and then Fresh Cut Grass I love. Like I found characters that I'm like I want to know what you are. Like what's going on with you and like. Through that's when a lot, and then especially fucking Bertram, fucking shout out. But I had to very early on. Okay, I want to know what's going on with these characters, and that made everything way easier. Because after a while, I was like, oh, okay, like their stories kind of. About the third episode, that's when things kind of like, oh, that's how you guys are connected. That's why you're here. That's why you're here. That's why you're doing this. It takes a little bit.
It gets like I'm like 20 minutes away from finishing the newest episode 12, and a lot of story points have already like I already know everybody like the basics of everybody's background.
Yeah, which is
I know the basics of everybody's background. I know like why they're doing these things. It's about like 3 hours each episode. It's just if you're not into open world building, you're probably not going to like it. That's just for everybody listening. It's a lot.
It's very D&D.
Yeah. It's
like the most D&D.
I know I
Dungeons
bring
and
it up,
Daddies
but
is fun.
it's fun.
Critical Role is real.
So
that is
I'm not into real D&D.
I get
like,
it.
Yeah.
I get it.
It's understandable.
Dungeons and
like,
Daddies,
ingredients and all that. Like
Dungeons and Daddies isn't necessarily a D&D podcast. It's a podcast of people who play D&D.
Correct.
It's a comedy podcast with occasional rolling.
Correct.
Yeah.
Critical Role is a D&D podcast.
Yeah. Like fucking unique components. And do you want to do this as are you using your feet or a cantrip? Or I was like, fuck. He's into it.
And I would say that like somewhere between those two is Dimension 20.
Yeah,
like
Dimension 20 is
I like Dimension 20.
The most perfect middle ground of I really give a shit about this game. What you got going on?
Yeah,
do that.
It's like I want real D&D, but I want
Mulligan,
funny as fuck.
Yeah, but also like Brendan Lee Mulligan too is a very good DM. Where like he's a lot like you know Anthony is like if you say some shit that's ridiculous enough, he's like. All right.
Yeah, exactly.
We're like
Brendan does that, but like in a good way.
Yeah, like Brendan will be like, well, okay, he's halfway between Dungeons and Daddies and Matt Mercer because Matt Mercer is very much like a serious, like, okay, here's what you're gonna want to do if you want to do this.
Yeah.
How you want to do
But Brendan Lee Mulligan is like, what do you want to do? Convince me to let you do it.
Oh, dude. Fantasy High, there was this one scene where it was like one of the chicks was like, cool, I want to summon a spectral rat, but I want to make it hot to attract the attention of other rats.
I remember
and Brandon's just like, explain to me a little bit more, and I'm gonna let you do it. Like
Explain
that's
a hot rat to me.
Yeah, like that's how Brandon. And she's like, oh, so a sound, and he whistles, and it has a short skirt.
That's
like
so
that's
funny.
that's Brandon. Brandon is like, convince me really well, and I'll let you do it.
Yeah.
Matt's
how I
like,
DM, bro.
if someone said that to Matt, he'd be like,
no,
that's funny. Fuck off.
Yeah.
What do you actually want to
You're
do?
an ugly fucking rat. Like that's how it would be basically.
Matt Mercer's like, that's really funny. So what are you actually gonna do now?
Yeah.
Like
Exactly.
it's very serious. Like Like, I got into Critical Role first before I got into Dimension 20 because I went from Dungeons and Daddies. I'm like, I should get into D&D more.
Shout out to all 4 viewers still listening. I know.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah.
I know it's fucking rich.
And I got into Critical Role, and I was like, you know what? This is sick. I wonder if there's anything else. I listened to a podcast with actually James A. Janice from Dead Meat. He does
no shit.
He does a D&D podcast called D&D.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
yeah,
what?
Yeah.
James A. Janice plays D&D.
I'm downloading this right now.
Yeah,
What's it called?
D&D.
Yeah.
D&D.
Yeah, it's just DN, like all one word. Yeah, D&D. It's pretty. It's
Very interesting.
It's a very beginner's guide to D&D.
Yeah.
Because they're all very good D&D players, but they the way that they edit it and the way that they put it in, it's a very like, if you've never played D&D before, it's a good first podcast. to
Yeah,
get into.
exactly.
Yeah, and then Adventure Zone is cool. It's a little too silly for me. It's funny when I'm in Dungeons and Daddies. It's a little too like goofy, but Adventure Zone's another good D&D podcast as well. But yeah.
Can you send me the
I couldn't
D&D
get
when I
into-
couldn't find it?
Yeah,
I couldn't get into the Adventure Zone.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
Yeah,
It was
I
just-
couldn't
It's
either.
a little
it's
much.
a little too goofy.
Yeah.
No, I don't, yeah, but I don't know.
So, Justin, when are you releasing music, dude?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, before you do that,
Yeah.
you have to watch the first episode of Ozark again, all the way through.
I will watch the first. Okay, so Justin and I made a deal
Let's
Because-
tell you a story really quick.
because Justin was having a hard time watching Critical. We had a whole week last week where we didn't do a voice call because Serge had vacation. So
And none of
Serge
us
normally
wanted to fucking
initiates
talk
the
to
voice
each other.
call.
And I'm the glue that holds these phone calls together.
Okay, let's
let's pump the brakes a
Okay, go
little
ahead.
bit.
Did you call when I was gone?
Hey, were we happy?
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm gonna. Hey, Serge. All I'm gonna say
you
is
gotta do that
I
to
was
me,
able
bro?
to watch 10 episodes of Critical Role
Yeah.
last week.
Let me ask you something, dude.
What,
Let me ask you
man?
something, dude.
Here we go.
And hey, dude, do you have a saddle?
Why?
Because he's a horse and they make glory horses. Okay, so go ahead.
You
What were you
Justin.
saying?
fucking derailed the whole
Justin.
thing for that shit joke.
Do you have a saddle?
Hey, Justin.
I don't know, bro. What?
Do you have a saddle? You should buy one so you don't hurt your ass. I'm like, God damn it.
So you don't hurt your ass, dude.
Oh,
Hey, Gabe, Gabe, let's get our saddles and
gonna
wide
ma-
away from this conversation.
I'm going to.
I was
Fucking
gonna make a
weirdos.
joke about me fucking you, but it
Hey,
just kind of went out the
Justin,
window.
when are you putting out music, dude?
All right,
Fuck
man.
that
So-
segue.
Anyway,
No, fuck it. It's
I'm
gone.
so
It's
mad
No, I was
right
just gonna
now.
say like why he's putting out music.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So-
okay, so
yeah.
last week we were after the podcast. We were
can
just
mute
hanging
yourself
out.
You dropped a song 2 years ago, and he never released another one.
I dropped a song with my. By the way, if you don't follow my solo project, that's fine. You don't have to. But I put out like indie music when I do, and the @ on Instagram is Skincare Noise @Skincare Noise. My product's called Skincare. And what, dude?
Hey, Justin.
Go keep going.
What?
God fucking damn it.
Hey, Serge, weren't you talking about before the podcast how you wanted us to carry the podcast?
Do you own any chaps?
And he keeps talking.
Any chaps?
Yeah, dude.
Stick or like?
No, dude.
You should buy some.
Why?
I feel like you wear chaps, dude.
Surge.
There's
dude,
no way you derailed
Surge.
everything
Surge.
to tell me
Surge,
to buy
look
some
at me.
chaps.
Look at me. Don't ever speak again, dude. Don't ever speak again.
Surge,
What are you doing,
Surge,
bro?
you're on timeout for the rest of the podcast.
What are you doing, man? Yeah, but
So,
just
yeah, what is it?
at
Yeah.
Skincare Noise on Instagram. You can find all the info for like
That
the one
fucking mic down.
the
Put
one
that
song
fucking
the
mic
one
down.
song I have out. But anyway, we were hanging out after the podcast last week. And,
Surge.
Garrick has this
Bad.
gigantic gigantic dice. It has
Brad.
100 sides on it.
Shout out to your girl though. Thank you though.
So Maggie picked that up for him. But we he's gonna bring it over right now. Has 100 sides. They're all numbered.
It's a D100, like an actual D100.
They're all numbered.
It's on there.
See? Yeah. So I was messing around and I was rolling it, and then I forgot who suggested
I
it.
think it was Surge.
I think
You suggested it.
I think Serge
Oh, yeah.
suggested, he's like, hey, roll it, and then whatever number it lands on is the amount of days you have to write,
Release.
record, and release a song for under skincare.
That was a week ago.
So I was like, all right.
We have the video.
We
So
do.
Actually, I have the video.
I rolled it, and I got 37, which out of 100,
That's on the low end.
that's terrible. That's a low number. And that was last week. So I now have 30 days to write.
The video.
There's
Just
no
send
way,
it to
there's
Justin.
No way, yeah, there's no way you're gonna.
There's no way, dude. Sorry, it's his first day out
I'll
here.
see if I can. I'll see if I can connect to the Bluetooth, or connect to the speaker.
But yeah, so Justin rolled the
Anyway.
dice.
Yeah, so I rolled the
Literally.
dice. I rolled the dice, and I got 37 last week. So I have
Will we stop here? being able to
30
hear ourselves
days.
if we connect to that? Will we still be? Oh, okay. You were saying?
so yeah, I have 30. I have 30 days to write and record and release a new song under that thing. So if you want to follow
The journey.
the journey, follow at Skincare Noise. I think I have a TikTok too.
Do you?
Yeah, but I don't do anything on it because I don't have any
Yeah, I was
music
gonna
out.
say, really.
So yeah,
Justin, you are good to go.
yeah, that's the. Well,
GTG.
I need the video though.
He
He sent it to the group chat.
Did he?
Oh wait, I'll do it.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now
for
Justin
that.
has officially 30 days from
Yeah.
today to release
Now, are we
music.
going to talk about the other half of that conversation that we had about the other stuff, or are we going to keep that?
What other stuff?
About how every time we roll, blah, blah, blah.
Oh,
like
your
for the EP?
like your gimmick and like
You want to
rolling.
do that?
Oh, maybe. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So we were thinking about it because like when we brought the original idea up, we're like, oh, that's a very funny thing, right? It's like one song, and then all of us were like, wait, why don't you just roll a D100
Every time you're done
every
with the
time
song.
you do a song? So just in case, so like let's say, so like he'll have an entire EP written in different amount of increments. So it's like, oh damn, that's crazy. So it's like, that's
just
sick, dude.
that's just the way it's gonna be.
Play it.
Ignore our dirty ass living area, our dining area.
37 days.
That's not.
You have 37 days.
No.
You have 37 days to release another skincare song.
I can't tell.
Do
I can't
you
remember if I
understand?
faded as fuck.
That's
in this
not. I
room,
was.
but-
I
Do you
think we had
understand?
one.
Yeah, you're
Sign the
Witness?
camera.
Witness.
Witness?
Gabe and I weren't there.
Honestly, yeah.
But yeah, we were
They had some silly vitamins beforehand.
yeah, but we were
No, we used to sit.
so we're thinking
Shut up, bro.
we were thinking
Silly
of
vitamins.
helping him out with that, and yeah, so we'll hopefully have an EP out of however many songs written in X amount of days.
Yeah.
And you can kind of incorporate that, make it a whole like
And-
concept thing. It'll be very.
And what do we
interesting.
call the EP? A roll of the die. It's
Roll-
cheesy
or-
as
or
fuck.
Roll the dice. Or
Roll the
something.
roll the
dice,
dice,
yeah.
something.
Something.
But it kind of works.
It
dude.
fits.
Yeah.
Vince, we don't do reactions on the podcast. We do them on our actual live reactions
Once a month.
designated once a month, and then we also have our proper videos as well. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which you can find on YouTube, which
Yes,
you're already
sir.
at.
Which you're already
if
on,
you
if you're watching.
get bored of this podcast, go watch our other shit and like
Exactly.
it. Fucking like it.
Do we have any other topics we wanted to hit? We hit the movies, we had TV shows.
Do we already blow our load on topics?
More or less, yeah.
No.
No. Bands we want to see blow up this year.
Oh yeah. Thank you. We published
Shonen.
Shonen.
Shonen?
Yeah.
Shout out to Shonen
Thank
Rump.
you,
Shout out to the trash
Li-
man. If you
literally,
know, you
dude.
know, dude.
Shonen Rump, one of the most goated people, one of the most goated side characters in the STM multiverse.
No, honestly though.
Yeah.
yeah.
Really from like day one.
Bro,
Yeah,
if we
shut up,
do
bro.
like a
Oh, thank you, man.
Patreon,
Appreciate
we
it.
gotta have
Ian-
tiers.
Ian Stewart
and like one of the
Padilla,
higher tiers just gotta be side characters. and then like the lower tier is like a background character.
Like it should go like render pixel NPC side character main character developer.
It's just fucking like the fucking top one's like Big Bad Boss or whatever the fuck it is. It's just like
the
main
the
boss.
highest tier is just antagonist.
Antagonist, yeah.
If you give us $100, we'll fucking fight you.
Dash goes, here's something. Help Justin download that ad blocker.
Hey man,
Yeah, no
look.
shit.
Look, man. If y'all want to pay for it, then y'all can go
Hey,
ahead.
Dash, we're gonna pay
YouTube
for our fucking YouTube Premium.
I'm already paying for YouTube Premium on my own account.
Apparently
Y'all
not.
can pay for it on yours account. On yours account. On yours account.
Yours account.
Also, didn't you just get a raise?
Yeah, I did.
I'm getting mine in March.
Didn't we all?
Nice.
I talked to you.
Yeah.
About it. No.
By the way,
increments.
By the way, my it went up 200.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what it was? Okay. That'd be nice. That'd be nice. Anyways,
What did, dude?
Well-
My
earnings.
am I gonna dock myself on the podcast, dude?
Yeah.
Say it, dude. Say how much you make right now.
So, who do you think
Say how
will
much
be
you
blown
make
up?
right now, and then tell them how much you pay for.
Who do you
Go
think will
ahead.
be blown up? Orphan, I think.
Orphan for sure.
And it's not like they're new. It's just
I'm gonna throw a curveball, and I'm gonna say that Simulacra is probably gonna blow up this year.
Who?
Simulacra. They're a hardcore band from the East Coast. They're insane.
Nice.
They're so good.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I like where what do you call it? I mean, they're already kind of blowing up already. Though Turnstile, they're on K-Rock.
Yeah, I was gonna say no. I
They're
hear what you're
They're
saying.
on K-Rock. They were on
Late
the Tonight
TV.
Show.
They're getting to another
What?
level.
Do you not believe us?
No, I do. I just think I thought it went from like bands that have not a lot of recognition to more than they have.
I'd still argue in
What-
the
wait,
grand
what do you
scheme
mean?
of things, Turnstile didn't have a lot of recognition and now is blowing up on K-Rock.
Well, I know, but they're already on K Rock. That's what I mean.
They're getting more popular. Like we want to see them get bigger.
No, that's
they
what.
are
No,
getting bigger.
that's why I said that I gave a if you were to listen to me,
he doesn't
you
do
would have heard that I said, oh, but they're already kind of blowing
Hey
up
man,
though.
it's
That's what I
canon.
said.
I don't ever listen to you say anything.
I know, bro. I know. That's what I'm saying. I think a lot of LA hardcore is really blowing up.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
I want to see Drain get huge because
Dude.
they're on.
Dude, yes.
That
They're
is
on,
Tsunami, dude.
They're on Epitaph. Yeah, Tsunami.
Be so
Like
sick.
California hardcore
Gulch.
is like on the up and up.
Yeah,
well,
for real.
rest in peace, Gulch.
Yeah,
'cause
rest in peace,
they're
Gulch.
gonna
Oh,
be.
fuck, that's right.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
breaking
they're
up.
breaking up.
Oh, they
That's
are?
right. I just remember.
Why?
Yeah.
Something.
No, so
no. It's just the band's like literally the vocalist has a union job and is like, I don't want to tour for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
he wants to
He's
keep
no,
working.
sorry, I'm securing my bag.
Yeah, literally.
He wants to keep
Yeah,
working
he's
blue
He's like, I have a
collar.
family and a
He's
really
like,
good job. Fuck off.
like union construction worker, like stupid money.
Sucks with the music.
Plus-
Good for him for being smart.
Plus,
Yeah, bad.
plus the drummer of Gulch is the vocalist of Drain, and
Oh,
Drain just got signed to a record label,
Right, so it's all-
they're going to be busy.
Exactly.
So it's probably just like it's probably time.
It's everybody just going
Sammy
like,
plays
we
drums
gotta
in Gulch.
yeah.
Yeah.
I get it.
I forgot that Sammy played drums in Gulch
Yeah, there's they share members, but
That's cool.
and Tsunami.
yeah, same as
I
Tsunami.
was like, all three of those bands are like the
They're
same
all-
band, but
yeah.
different.
They're all Bay Area.
Exactly,
Because
yeah.
Train's from Santa Cruz, Gulch and Tsunami are both from San Jose.
Yeah,
San Jose. Gotcha.
I don't really know like bands that are.
Well, it doesn't necessarily
on
have
the-
to be.
I know.
metal.
I was just gonna say Token because
Yeah,
Token
yeah.
just hit Spotify charts for the first time with
That's
his
so
newest
cool.
album,
Oh,
like
nice.
It's
within
good.
the top like 25.
It's really, really
and he's blowing up. And I've been listening to him since like 2018 when he was fucking nobody on YouTube. So this is
started on YouTube.
great.
Just a YouTube rapper.
Honestly, he
Yeah.
was, and now he's getting huge, and it's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Yeah.
just one of my things I want to see him blow up in this year.
Yeah.
That'd be super fucking sick.
Marrow.
Marrow, of course.
hey, you know what?
They're
Hey,
gonna be the biggest band in the world one day.
I hope so.
Dude, for real.
Ozai?
The fact that we'll see. Knock on wood. We'll
Damn,
see.
dog. That's
Bitch,
you, dude.
that's your band,
you.
dude.
I know.
That's you.
I know.
Tell all your friends about Mero and Ozai and tell them that we'll kick you in the face, dude. And that we'll kick you in the face during our
Straight
shows,
up,
dude.
straight up. If you listen to those bands, fuck you.
Yeah.
Did you see Chris post
Yeah.
on a story? He was like, "Don't listen to Ozai."
So funny.
Chris is we're cooking something up with our buddy Chris.
Yeah.
And
In the works.
and he knows they were both in Ozai and Mero respectively,
Somebody's like,
and
"Fuck
he'll be
those
like,
guys."
and he'll be like, yo, don't listen to Ozai or Mero.
Ever.
He's like, they suck.
There was one. Okay, so Mero dropped a new song about like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, something like that.
The split.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So they dropped a new song with Cell Damage, and they like it was pretty much took the scene by storm when it came out because it was just so goddamn good. And Chris took a screenshot of the EP and put it on a story and said, "If you listen to Mero, you're a bitch."
So
Yeah, it
funny,
was
dude.
so funny, bro.
Yo, the one thing I gotta say I love about this like scene, and especially like everyone that we know, they fuck around all the time.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
all the shit that people post, like
Oh,
that are
yeah.
in like all the bands that we love.
Yeah.
It's literally just like fuck everyone. It's like, it's so nice because like
Yeah.
nobody fucking takes themselves seriously.
No,
Everyone's like,
yeah.
fuck it, we're playing fucking angry music in fucking someone's garage.
Also,
fuck everyone. It's like
shout
awesome.
Shout out to Hang Tough.
Yeah,
for
dude.
real.
No,
That's,
yeah.
that's
Yeah,
Chris's
Hang
band.
Tough is Hang Tough is gangsters.
Chris is the
Shout
man.
out Anti King.
Yep. Shout out to Anti
Like,
King.
Hang Tough and
Shout out to Fatal Wounds.
yeah, Fatal.
Vin-
that?
Vince in chat goes, kick in the face. Is that on the top tier of the Patreon?
Yes.
That'll be the
If
top
you pay
tier.
$100
I'll kick
a
you in the
month, I'll kick in the face
If
every
you
week.
sign
dude.
it for him, I'll
Dude,
kick you right now.
I felt so bad. So Ozai played a show this weekend,
Is there?
and
How'd that go?
Well, it was a good show. It was a really good set.
Fun.
It was super fun. But no, we I was moshing for Face Facts Or no. Soul Pain right before that. Brother shot Soul Pain.
By the way,
They're sick.
Soul Pain
They're sick.
rips.
Yeah, they're really
also
good.
from the Bay. The Bay. There's something in the water in the Bay
There's like
that makes everybody write good music. It's really weird.
Oh,
up
dude,
in the Bay.
the Bay is the shit.
It's really weird.
Like if I didn't live anywhere else in California, I'd live in the Bay. Like if I had to move somewhere that wasn't LA, it'd be the Bay Area. I love the Bay Area. It's awesome. I love that place. But legitimately, Soul Pain rips so goddamn hard. They're so good. But anyway, I was moshing for Soul Pain, and I was throwing spin kicks. And then I was doing my thing, and then I just see Brax and Chris run behind me, and I feel my foot just go whack, and I'm like, oh, I just killed someone. And I turn around, and Chris is holding his arm. Oh, no, I'm so sorry.
My
I
boy,
felt-
my baby boy.
He was taking photos, too. So, like, he was
fuck.
taking this the whole night. I felt so bad, bro.
He told me he's like yo fool. He's like Serge kicked me in the arm. He's like I went. So funny, bro.
And if you know Chris, you know exactly what he sounds like.
It's so funny, bro. But yeah.
I love Chris, bro. He's big.
That was a fun show.
Oh, for
I don't
sure.
know why we haven't done that yet.
For sure.
I just realized that.
I love Chris, man. He's the
You
best.
gotta get the homies on, dude.
For sure we do.
We gotta do that a lot this season. Let's just get
I know.
homies.
We gotta
100%.
get. You gotta get.
Because we haven't had marijuana in like a year.
I know.
Last season was
Who are they?
well, our season finale was Meryl, but every other guest we had was like bigger bands that like we talked to that we haven't really talked to before.
I'm kidding. No, we're not.
We should have like homies. Like,
A rising.
We're gonna try to get
Tide.
more homies on here.
Raises all ships.
Yeah, there you go.
I got you.
Yes,
I got
yeah,
you.
yeah,
There you go.
A rising tide, assless chaps. I don't know. a rising tide, you need a saddle. I don't know.
A rising tide cleans assless chaps.
what kind of fucking? I don't even know.
exactly.
I was saying, what kind of ritual is that?
Don't
Like,
worry
I don't know,
about
man. Hey, Justin, buy assless chaps so I can punch you in the asshole, dude.
Oh, wow.
what the
Can we
fuck?
make that a shirt?
Let me punch you in the asshole.
Punch you in the ass.
It is just a photo of assless chaps.
That's so aggressive.
That's fine.
Ruben Aragon.
Aragon?
How long have you all known each other?
Too long. Too fucking long.
I've known him for like 12 years.
Yeah.
I've known him for like 9 years and him for like 2 years.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
That's it?
Like-
No, you've known him longer than 2.
We knew each other first.
Yeah.
Then
I think we,
How long you
3
been
or
living
4.
here?
we met in like 2019.
Oh, wait, no. It was before I was dating Miranda.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 3
Like
years.
3 years.
Three and a- No, because we've been dating for 3 years in August.
You've met Gabe.
I met you before you started dating Miranda.
So
the
maybe
first time I came
4
over for a
years.
YouTube video,
Was it
you
4
guys were
years?
like just started dating.
Yeah, I was like, just look at the
we
YouTube video.
we met first, and then I met Garrick
Through him.
Through
Let me
Serge.
pull up the YouTube
and then I
channel
met
history
Gabe
and say exactly when I
Through
met
me.
Gabe.
Yeah, exactly.
Fun fact: the first time I met Garrick, I thought he was a douchebag.
To be fair,
Still am. To be fair, nothing's changed, bro.
look at this
Honestly,
guy.
same.
I get it. No,
I was like, look at that.
again, to be
everyone looks at me
fair,
and they're like, fuck that guy. I'm like, I get it. And then I looked at Gabe and I was like, fuck that guy. Let's be friends.
He was wearing a tank top, sunglasses, and like a rolled like bandana,
Bandana,
right here.
baby.
I'm
It was
like,
hot.
3.5 years.
I'm like, look at this tool.
3.5.
And now
And now we live
now we're living together. Yeah,
and that
was,
Wow.
was that for self-help?
that was
No.
yeah.
no, we didn't mean to
no,
self-help.
it was for
it was
tour?
remember, no, when I brought cookies to the practice. That was the first time I met him.
no.
That's
no.
right.
The first time the first time I met you was at self help. The second time I met you was
Yeah.
at practice.
Yeah,
And
it was
that's when we
self-help.
started getting.
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because
God.
remember there was like a whole group of like 20 of us.
You knew like weird skinny me. Weird. That's crazy.
back
Wild,
when back in the booty shorts.
Bye, Vince.
Oh, dude,
See
love
ya.
from Texas. Thank you so much, man.
Shout out
Appreciate it.
Texas.
Good night.
Later, bro.
GN, dude. Sleep tight. Let me know how you sleep, dude.
Let me know how you sleep. That's so ominous.
DM us in the morning
dude,
if you want
normalize-
stickers and to let us know how you sleep.
Normalize kissing your homies, bro.
We did
Yes,
that.
He
sir.
kissed me on the cheek last
I
week.
kissed him on the cheek
Nice.
in the live video.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Very nice.
What was this?
You don't pay attention to anything.
yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I literally
Was
said
it during a
normalize
song?
kissing your homies, and then
And then
Gabe just
Gabriel, I went like this, and then he
and
kissed
then I
me on
kissed him on the
the cheek.
cheek.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
We're not always toxic, guys.
No, we for sure are.
We for sure are. Yeah, yeah.
we for sure
We're
are.
toxic.
Bitch, I'll
most of the
kiss you
time.
on the cheek right fucking now.
I know you will.
What was I gonna? We
Assless chaps.
no,
known each
we,
other for a while.
no, we were talking about the show. The
Ozai show, yeah.
On the show, yeah.
What were we talking? Was there a point to that, or were we just like?
I think it was just
That-
shot.
It was just like, how
that-
was
that-
it?
No,
Yeah.
that I kicked Chris in the arm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the show was sick, man. Oh my god, I almost pulled my Kemper off the amp.
Did you really?
Yeah. Did you see it?
No, I didn't see. No,
Oh,
I didn't
dude,
know.
we were playing, and I was like, I jumped around, and I stepped on the cable, and it literally just did this. It went. I stopped playing.
There's no way, bro.
There's no way.
Surge. How long have we been going?
Too long. You need to go to
do we gotta call it soon? Because you need to go to sleep.
Serge really tried to communicate with echolocation, bro.
So I went to the show, right?
Serge out here communicating through water, bro.
Hey Serge. Hey Serge, where can they find us, dude?
Serge, wait, no, hang on. Let me ask you something real quick.
What's up, man?
Are you a dolphin?
Do you speak in whale? That's you, dude.
Serge, did you grow wings? Are you a bat? I just want to know.
No, man. I set
you
the
a water
cable
bat?
and I saw the Kemper fly off the cabinet, and I stopped playing and just put my hand under the Kemper and grabbed by the handle, and I held it. And I was like, "Oh my god!" And I put it back on the thing.
It literally fell off and you caught
It
it.
fell off and it was gonna hit the floor
That would've
from the
been
top of the
tough.
cabinet. Yeah.
I think they're okay.
By the way,
I think they would have been. It would have been okay.
It would be fine. Yeah, it's a big ass metal case. I think it's fine.
Yeah,
By the way,
it's just
I
still
kicked
scary.
I kicked the shit out of some rando at that show.
Yeah,
While we were playing, like I just Shawn Michaels went, like
he got
sweet
mad.
chin music.
He got mad, didn't he?
Yeah, he got mad. I don't care.
Yeah.
I got mad. They weren't moving.
Don't if you're gonna be mad like that, don't come to the show.
Yeah,
Hold
exactly.
on. I'll
Don't ever see us again, dude.
Don't ever listen to our music.
don't listen to our music, dude.
I literally Chris took a video of me doing it. I'll send it. I'll airdrop it to you. It's
Oh yeah,
pretty funny.
Airdrop it.
God.
Yeah, it was
a
it
fun
was
show.
Pretty,
Good show, though.
funny.
The day before, I went to an indie show, which is the
Wait, you were telling
ultimate
us.
vibe, the ultimate vibe switch.
Who'd you go see?
So I went with my buddy Max. Shout out to Max.
Shout out Max.
He's the
for
man.
spotting me the ticket. That was sick.
We miss you, dude.
Yeah, so he had an extra ticket, so I rolled with him. It was
What's up, baby? I'm
bunch
Mitch.
of
Remember how you
bands.
said you're gonna airdrop it and send it to us?
I don't know why I did that.
Fuck me, bro.
There's the band I saw
That's twice,
were
by the way.
No Vacation. They were the headliners.
Nice.
This other band called Harmless. You know their song. Their song is like big on TikTok.
Really?
A lot of like TikTok bands,
That's
but like the good TikTok bands, like good like indie TikTok bands. Shout out to the dude, one of the artists that played there. His name is Victor Internet. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So
hold on,
this
we
is
gotta
the
switch
show.
for a second.
This I got pissed because people weren't moving for our set. So this is what I did. I'm in the purple Lakers jersey.
That's so funny.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Moy from Soul Pain.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
great. Just right here. Watch you just ended
Good
his life.
You know,
And
you
his life.
hit him
That
in
guy-
that floating rib, and he was just.
You know, I kicked him so hard, and he legit was like afterwards. And I'm like, go fuck yourself, dude. I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like that was me getting mad at the crowd for not moving.
If you don't like getting hit in a show, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, honestly.
Like, that was my best Shawn Michaels impression right there.
That was it's pretty good, honestly. You almost got him in the face.
Yeah.
That would have been good if you got him in the face. Just
Yeah.
knock him out with a straight kick.
I thought about going up again, but that would right after this when it was my camper fell. Right after this. So that was kind of my karma, but whatever.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
But by
Just
the
get
way,
fade out.
after that, because he stopped recording right there. But after that, during the video, it's just Serge's ass for like 30 seconds.
Yeah, dude. Chris put the camera down to go
To
mosh,
mosh,
and
yeah.
it's just my ass in the frame.
Great.
My thick, juicy ass is in
All
frame
right,
for
all
2
right,
minutes.
all right. But
What, you can't tell
Dude,
the homie had a thick,
back to the
juicy ass?
show. What did the guy ask? Where you were like, "Who cares, bitch?" Like,
oh, dude, he was like, this guy. Okay, like I don't want to talk trash, and I don't want to talk trash on this guy.
just don't say who it was.
It's just
Thank you, Dash.
it wasn't great. It was just like very like he had all the auto-tune on his voice, but he was still singing like at this level. So it was like it just sounded like this a lot. Sounded a lot like this, like just like
so far?
yeah, just like that with like weird like
Don't do
hip hoppy
don't do
like kind
Parkana
of
like that, dude.
I know,
weird
he's
like hip hop beats in the back, and it was
do
just
Parker
like
Cannon dirty like that.
it was like
my boy,
it was
dude.
like bad sad
Shitty
boy.
tattoos, love
It
him.
was bad
Let's
like
go.
it was bad sad boy like R&B, but
Probably
like
fuck with
his name is Victor Internet.
I probably like the
You turn
fuck out
around,
of it.
Garrick's just like this in the background with a drink in his hand.
Also, am I calling
vodka
calling this episode Victor Internet? Yes, I am.
No, dude, you're gonna attract him, dude. You're gonna
attract him?
We've said his name. We've said his name 3 times already. He's gonna show
literally
up.
Walks through the door.
Literally, Justin texted the chat and he's like, "Dude, this guy's name is Victor Internet." It sounds like literally one of our episode titles.
It really does.
really
It sounds
does.
like an episode title.
If you say his name one more time, we're gonna look in that on the screen right there and see him on the
Yeah,
bike.
he's gonna fucking shrink.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so like he was like, yo, and also his name is Victor, rightfully so. He was so Mexican. I can say that because I'm Mexican, but he was like, yo, we got any Virgos in the house. And like people were like cheering, and I just wanted to go from like the back of where I was. I was like, I don't know, bitch.
You should have just to see his reaction, because he probably would have been like,
That was so.
By the way, first of all, we got any Virgos in the house?
Oh my god! You know,
hey, man,
do you know what the song was?
Why?
You know what the song was? He was the hook was like, oh, you were born in January, but you act like a Virgo. That was the whole hook. That was the hook. I was like, this is
if you're born in January, you're a
god-awful.
Capricorn. That's not.
but they're acting like Virgos.
He's like, yeah, why are you acting like a Virgo?
what does
if you're
that
born in
mean?
January?
I don't know.
How do
don't
you
know.
act like a Virgo?
How about this, dude? Don't be any of that. Don't be a Virgo. Don't be anything, dude.
Don't be a zodiac sign.
Don't
dude.
be a zodiac sign.
Just straight up, don't be born ever, dude.
Honestly, like, oh, I don't know.
Imagine being born in the hospital,
I don't
dude.
associate.
Imagine being born.
I was gonna say.
I don't associate with people born in June. Go fuck yourself. You know what I mean?
Literally.
Anyway,
Oh my god, bro. Okay, I'm not gonna talk shit, but I'm kind of gonna talk shit.
He's gonna proceed to talk so much shit.
A few weeks ago, I went to somewhere and I was with some people and we met up with some randos I didn't know.
So fucking.
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking
it's
about.
Vague,
At this thing.
It's vague
for a reason.
So
I get
it's
it.
because the people that
Okay.
yeah. So anyway,
say,
I go
dude.
there.
Hey,
I go there.
Hey, real quick, say it on live, dude.
Docs.
Say it on live.
And so straight up, this person, we were talking and they were like, oh, what are you? And I'm like, oh, I'm a Scorpio. And they're like, oh, like to me.
So annoying.
I would have
Yeah.
throat punched them and been like,
Bro,
"Aw,
straight up. It's because like,
I didn't realize there were
Because
bitches around,
like
bro.
this person was literally like talking to people about their zodiacs, like, oh my god, you're this, that means you're probably this, and you're probably this, right? And they like reading them, right? And so I took my jacket off and I had obviously my tattoo. She goes, "Are you a Scorpio?" And I was like, "Yeah." She goes, "Oh," like that.
Wow.
And I'm like, "Bitch," like
oh, I
don't
like,
know.
Oh,
you.
are you a cunt? In her face. I'd be like, oh, you're an absolute fucking cunt. Yeah, fuck
Bro? On the real though, like did that to me. I'm like, oh, are we? Oh, we're not friends.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know you. Oh, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
For sure though. Like
Yeah.
super
Yeah.
hard. Like who does that?
Yeah.
Weird fucking people.
Weird people, right? Also, for sure, find a boyfriend. For sure. Actually,
Nah.
maybe don't.
Yeah.
Probably don't do that.
It'd probably be for the best.
Leave that future guy alone.
Yeah, for real.
Leave that future.
No,
guy
because he
alone.
can't be born January, March, or September. So like that like narrows it down because like people are the same. They're made a certain way because they're born in a certain month.
No, so well, this is the exact conversation. They go, "Oh, are you a Leo?" And I go, "No." Why? He's like, "Oh, just your hair. You just kind of."
Oh, you have
Because
long hair. You're
Yeah.
born in
That's
fucking.
so
Oh,
annoying.
you have
Yeah.
a main. You're born in August.
Literally, yeah. Like,
stupid.
are you a Leo? I'm like, no,
was
Scorpio.
this
She's like,
person
"Oh."
the most shallow person you've ever met?
100%.
Because they don't know how to interact with people.
Straight up couldn't wait for them to stop talking.
Yeah.
Couldn't wait for them to stop talking. Like legitimately, like got happy when they stopped talking. Yeah.
I would have been like, "Do you ever shut the fuck up?" And then just been like, "No, okay."
Yeah.
You know you should have told dude. You should have said like, "Yo, my sign is ballin', dude. My zodiac sign is baller."
my-
dude.
sign is balling.
My sign is Dala, dude.
That's the episode name.
My sign is ballin'.
balling.
There we
My
go.
sign
dude.
is ballin'.
I always love, and I feel like it's a good thing that we do this in the middle of a podcast. Like, it's an Easter egg for people to be like, "Oh, that's where they got the title from." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, we always like halfay through an episode, be like, "That's it. That's what it's so funny." Yeah. I saw this. I saw this dude who was like fucking with girls with like who were like talking about zodiacs, and he'd say something random, and he'd be like, "Oh, you're totally a Gemini or whatever."
Oh
the
my
fuck.
God.
And he was like, "Yeah, but I'm not. I'm born in this month." And they're like, "Oh, that's something this sign would do." And he goes, "I'm fucking with you again." Bro, like every time they would say
Nice.
something, he's like, "I'm literally not that. I'm literally not that." And they're just like,
Good, just
and
destroy their
And
entire-
they had no idea what to do with him.
Yeah.
They're just like, "You must be this." He was like, "Nah."
Yeah.
No, I'm this. Oh yeah, you are that. No, I'm not. I like
Hey,
you.
listen,
Like, it's so
listen.
funny, bro.
Here's what zodiac signs are for: buy a necklace and shut the fuck up about it.
Buy a necklace or get a tattoo about it. Exhibit A. That's it. That's all you got to
need to
do.
get a Taurus tattoo though. I need
Straight
a
up,
little fucking
yeah. Like,
motherfucking bull.
I can't get a lion tattoo.
by the way,
I would
I,
punch you in
I
the throat if
literally
you don't like
can't
it.
get a lion tattoo.
PSA, dude, real shit. Don't ever tell someone your zodiac sign if they don't ask for it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get.
Don't ever volunteer that information.
I'm gonna get a tattoo of all the zodiac signs in a pile and me pissing on them, dude.
You know the dude, the little dude who's like turning to the side.
Calvin?
That's
that'd be
you, dude.
sick. Yeah.
You just get the circle of all of them, and then it's just him pissing in the middle.
Yeah.
Of it. It'd be so
Yo, you
funny.
want to spend these last 5 minutes just shit talking people like that take Zodiac seriously?
Chill.
Oh yeah,
Chill.
I'm down. That
I
shit's
love my
annoying.
girlfriend to death. Chill.
I love my girlfriend to death too.
She don't listen
Hey,
to this.
I'm single. Fuck zodiac signs.
Listen, bro, straight up, she knows bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
She knows bullshit. You know, you want to know how I know she knows bullshit? Because she's a Gemini and I'm a Scorpio. That doesn't work. Guess what? It works.
Yeah, exactly. To be fair, two Taurus just shouldn't be together, and we're fucking happy as shit. So
Correct,
Oh
yeah.
no, this works out really well.
for
Oh no,
real.
there's more than a personality than just a fucking the day you were born. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I
Who would've
hate
thought?
when people are
Real
just
shit.
like that.
Imagine not liking. You know what zodiac signs are, dude? It's racism for Tumblr
You
chicks.
know you're stealing this bit.
Yeah, 100% I am.
You're so annoying, bro.
100% I am.
You're
Whose bit
so
is this?
annoying. It's some fucking comedian.
No. It was a tweet. It was a tweet that said zodiac signs are just racism for women. That's what it said.
Honestly,
Andrew Schultz bit, but yeah, I got
That
you.
does sound like an Andrew Schultz
It's
bit.
not. It's not.
It's a tweet.
Not,
It's not a Schultz bit.
It's not wrong.
It's not
Yeah.
wrong.
Dude, imagine.
wrong.
So, I've legitimately met some people that are like, "Oh, you're this sign. I can't be your friend then."
I'd be like,
"Bitch,
okay.
why?"
No,
Like,
no, because if that's how they approach life, I wouldn't want to be their friend either.
Honestly.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'd be like, oh, thank you so much for letting me know because you're a piece of shit and I wouldn't want to deal with you. I'd be like, the best thing to do to those people, just be like, who? Asked, and then just move on with your life, and then just never talk to them again, dude. Fuck all that.
That's what Dash said.
Exactly. No, I got you. I got
really,
you.
really quick. Just this just reminds me of like people, like
Yeah.
piece of shit people. I'm trying to find a way to word this carefully, so I don't sound like a total asshole.
Here we go.
Is it just me that hates it when complete strangers start full conversations with you?
No.
I love that.
Really?
I enjoy that.
Yeah.
So it's just me then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, sick, dude.
Serge,
remember when
Serge,
you got-
there are times when you find it hard to talk to us who are your friends.
Fair enough.
Remember when you almost murdered the drive-thru guy for calling you bro like
Yeah.
once?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Which
he
is
did
like
it
a
again,
normal-
and you were like, there's no way, man.
And it's like, hey,
On
man,
the phone call
he's
with
having-
us.
and he's having a normal conversation because
Yeah,
he's
he's being
He's being
friendly,
polite.
being
I've had the most genuine conversations with strangers because there is no
I forgot that happened.
There's
there
no
is
bias with
yeah,
strangers.
Facade. No, but there's
Yeah.
no facade. Not that we all have a facade when we talk to each other, but we all have our certain things that we do with each other that identifies us. When you don't know a person, you just are. Unless you can be fake, obviously.
I
but that is a thing.
think it's because I'm set on friends.
I
don't need any more
No,
friends.
I get it.
That's understandable.
But I can have a conversation with someone and have it be meaningful and not need to be their friend. I open up to strangers a lot more than I open up to people I know.
What the fuck is that like?
It could be good and bad.
No, I've had some shit conversations, but I've also had some really like, oh, I get you. Like they're very personal because there's no wall, there's no I have to be this way with this person because that's how they know me. No
Yeah.
one when you're talking to someone you have no idea who they are, it's very easy to be who you are because there's no judgment. There's no
Yeah.
prior, I know who you are, so I'm gonna judge you off of this.
Yeah.
And if you do find someone like if you find a stranger and you talk to them and they do cast judgment on them, you just don't talk to them anymore because then you don't
Yeah.
have to worry about them anymore.
Yeah.
I've had a lot of very great conversations with how you doing today out of nowhere. It's like at work when I was a waiter, it was easy because you have like a thing. But I've also like been at the gym or done whatever and have like a full conversation with someone, and they're just like, "Yeah, my fucking like wife did this or whatever," and I'm like, "Oh my!" And like God, like just full
Dude,
like, "What's going on with you?" You know?
Literally could never be me.
Oh yeah, it's easy.
I did this
It's so easy.
I did this yesterday because I just started going back to class in person.
Yeah.
And one of my professors, he's like he's from England, and he's been like he started up the biomechanics program at Cal State LA for like, and he's been running it like by himself and just started like hiring 2 other people for like the past 10 years. So in the middle of class, it's our lab class. We're just going over anatomy on a skeleton. And then like, he's helping us out. And I just go, how did you get into biomechanics? And he was like, "Oh, I was at aerospace." And
That's totally different though, because that's contextual. Like in that it makes sense.
but he's still a stranger because I haven't.
he's no idea who he is.
I've
No,
literally never
here's
met
what I
him
mean.
until
Here's what I mean.
yesterday.
Walking down the street, you turn
me and my
to the left and
girlfriend,
you see someone.
Me and my girlfriend were talking about this. No. I ran an errand. Literally walked into something to buy like let's say that I walked into a liquor store to buy a bottle of water, right? And I pay that transaction should take me 30 seconds to walk in, put my water on the table, then scan it, I pay for it, and I leave. That's it, right? Now, if that person stops and goes,
There's no way, and you're going, and they go, "How are you doing today?"
Okay. He's like, "Oh,
no.
He's like,
No.
Fuck,
There's
man.
like, okay, yeah, six. Yeah, I get off soon, and I'm like,
that's
are you talking to me?
that's a little strange.
That is a little strange.
That's a little strange.
That is.
That's what I'm talking about.
On the reverse
in
end,
that context.
when we went to Costco the last time,
Oh, yeah.
I walked up to the lady who checks your receipt, and I go, "You almost out of here?" And she goes, "20 more minutes. I'm too fucking old for this." And I was like, "Let's go!"
See,
like,
I would never do that.
I do that all the time.
Like, but here's the thing. I think it's like conversations that you don't start with some shit that you would never talk to a stranger about. Like,
you don't like to talk to people.
I don't.
That is
I really
that
don't.
is
all
another
that
thing.
this is. That's
Yeah.
all that this is.
I've had another thing at Cal State LA because there are just open tables. Me and my friends are walking around. There's an open table, but there's there's like one person sitting at a table, but there are still 6 other seats. So we're like, hey, can we sit here? Sure. And we just start
can't
talking
sit
to
with
them
us.
because they're just like, oh, what time is it? Da da da. How are you guys doing today? What's your major? I'm a senior. I want to talk to you guys. You guys are freshmen. Let's talk about it. And we just had a great conversation with this random chick who I never saw again at Cal State LA. But it was still a good conversation because she was just like, hey, how are you doing? Like, how are you guys doing as freshmen in this new college? Like, da da da.
So here in my opinion is how I take care of most of my conversations. All right.
So and then you run away. That's you, dude. That's all you do.
No.
You look at them, go, asses chaps, and then you run.
You really
No,
do, bro.
Justin will understand where this reference is coming from, but I feel like it's a good it's a good way to.
This is you.
This is me. This is me often. I felt this on a spiritual level. Justin, let's say that I'm gonna buy this water, and you just start a conversation with me randomly. Okay.
Okay.
I'm yeah. So
Okay. My wife died today.
Justin, that's because that happened to you.
that really happened to you multiple
happened to
times,
you.
dude.
That's happened to me multiple times with clients.
Serge, I'll play this game with you. I'll play this game with you.
I was gonna say, yeah. Let's.
So how you doing today, bro?
Not too bad, man. Not too bad.
Really, man. How, like, honestly, today, like, I feel like I'm getting off my shift soon. So, like, shifts suck today, but, you know, getting through it. I got 20 more minutes. Fuck it, I'll be out of here.
That's awesome, man. You take it easy.
You're so dismissive, dude.
So mean.
That's literally how every conversation.
No, Dash,
should
he
go.
didn't choose the most extreme scenario. That happened to him 3 times in a row.
That's literally happened to me. That's
happened to me more. That's happened to him more than I should have.
You know what, Justin? Let's replay that exact same scenario right now. Go ahead.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay. Well, this is well,
The exact same scenario.
The exact same scenario.
Exact same
but
scenario.
it was a client of mine, and I was working.
There's a
with
little
them.
more personal connection because they are your client. That is a little bit
Still, I've talked to them maybe a total of 20 times over the last 4 years. Not a lot, if in the grand scheme of things.
Grand scheme of things. That's fair. That's fair.
So here's how it went. Hey, how's it going?
Wait, what?
No.
Wait, are you the client or am I the
No,
client?
Dick.
There's no. This is so bad.
I'm doing the same. So, say that your
Justin,
wife died.
say your wife died. Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, my wife died.
I'm sorry to hear that. You take it easy.
That's so mean.
That's so horrible.
That's so bad.
But like, there's nothing you can say. Like,
Serge, are you set on all friends, or you just can't make any new ones?
here's what did we talk about this? Did we talk about
I say it's a coin toss.
Did we talk about this on a podcast already? Okay, so here's what happened. This was
I think we did, but keep
this was
going.
around Christmas time, and I was
Around Christmas time.
Really working for that bonus.
keep that in mind, right? So I'm walking up to this pool, and I'm walking in. I have little door hangers with me, letting the client know, hey, the whole office, the company's closing down for a week because that's our holiday break. So
The company, it's gone.
the company is going to be gone for a week. So I have those with me, and my client comes out. She's an older woman, and I walk up. I'm like, hey, and she's like, oh, hi, and she was like, ask me questions about the pool. But before she asked me those questions, I was like, oh, hey, how's it going? And she was like, oh, it's okay. My husband died. And I was like, oh, I literally went, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Because like, okay. Here.
Also, really quick, don't ever tell someone one of your family members died. Don't ever tell that to someone.
Honestly, here's the thing. Like,
Don't ever talk to anyone ever again.
Don't ever start conversations.
I don't share the same opinion of Serge. Like, when I go in someplace, I don't want to talk to anybody, and like, I don't want to share in conversations. That's not true. I do like sharing spontaneous conversations with people. Don't tell me how you're really doing though.
That is a big caveat
because what am I supposed to do for you? Do you know what I mean? Like I asked how's it going?
You're an ear for them to talk. Maybe they don't have anybody to talk to.
That's not my problem.
But here's the thing.
Okay. That's for sure not my problem.
Here's the thing. I get that.
BetterHelp.com/Sharper Death Machine.
Not sponsored.
Bruh, we'd all be in a much better place if that were,
at this point,
they were a podcast sponsor.
For us, they will never sponsor us. We're the most toxic podcast of all time.
They'll listen to us and be like, you guys need BetterHelp.
You guys need.
Dude, wait a minute. What if they can cure our toxic
They can't.
behavior?
They can't.
You think so?
We're Hispanic men.
Sure.
They
Oh,
can't.
you're right, yeah,
If there's an episode,
all right, man.
if there's ever an episode where we get cured of our toxic of our toxicness,
lose the
that's the
podcast.
last episode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we're
you're
done,
right.
dude.
You're
You know
right.
what I mean?
We're like, we love you. We love all of us. And we just
That's our character arc.
yeah.
Yeah. As soon as we get better, we're just done because there's no
Our
there's
character
no
arc is
need.
buying BetterHelp.
Yeah.
That's it.
But no, but like
I hear what you're saying about
Yeah.
like. I get what Gabe's saying.
Justin, no bit. Go to therapy, dude.
hey, sounds nice.
I would love to. You have to think about it this way too. If someone's talking to you about something that happened, you don't have to feel obligated to give advice because some people don't need advice.
yeah.
Yeah.
All those people need to do is info dump, and to get it out of them, you don't have to do anything about it. Serge, what you do is what you do, right? You can just do that. You can just sit there and I don't give a fuck, because I've done that plenty of times where people have talked to me about very personal things.
Especially like the restaurant job, because people will just talk to us for no fucking reason.
If you are a waiter and you have a person who's alone at a table, they will say things to you that you're like, oh, fuck, all right, I got 10 minutes. What's going on? Like, it's one of those things where people just, it's the thing, the barrier's gone. They don't give a fuck. You low-key have an obligation to be there, not for them, but there to an extent.
And they're very vulnerable at that point.
And at a certain point, like, I've experienced it a lot, and that's, I think, where I get it from, where it's like, I don't have to give them advice, and I never do. Mm-hmm. I'm not that kind of guy. But I'm just like, it's so bad you need to tell a stranger, get it off your chest.
Yeah,
because that, like, 9 times out of 10, helps people more than actually, like, figuring out their problem. Yeah. As long as you get it off their chest or they get it off their chest, they don't give a fuck. Then it's like, oh, I can fucking breathe because someone who doesn't give a fuck about me knows, and I don't have to like hold that on my conscience. That's why I'm okay with that. Yeah. So I'm like, tell me all the shit that's going on. Have a good one. See you when I see you.
Yeah, I used to do that when I worked at the boat. Like when I was a waiter, like, and it's slow, people would just tell me shit because it's a bar. It's a sports bar. It's a shitty sports bar.
Plus they're hammered.
That people will go to alone, like when they have problems. So when I was a waiter and it was slow, they would talk to me. Hey, it's shitty. I worked there for 2 years.
No, just fucking fuck you. I don't have problems. I don't have problems. You have problems, dude.
Well, either way, people would just sit there and they'd like want to talk. So there were points where I would pull up a chair, because my manager didn't give a fuck. So I would pull up a chair and sit with them and just listen to them for 10 minutes. And then I'd be like, okay, cool. I'll get you your cheese bread. Have a good day. Yeah. Let me know if you need anything, and then just dip. Like, that's it. They just need to talk. That's all it is most of the time.
That's the worst place to get trauma dumped on.
He's a fucking movie theater.
Movie theater.
They
walk in a Batman with tears in their eyes.
You're just like, oh shit.
They're like, I lost something once.
I lost something once.
They're like, can I get one ticket to Up? By the way, my wife died.
Can I get one ticket to Up? This movie hits me really close to home.
I was like, do you know what the movie? Oh, I was like, you know what the movie's about?
Wait,
you for sure know.
Was it on the way in or the way out? I think that's very important.
Imagine walking into Up with tears in your eyes already.
Yeah, I know.
Oh no, they don't know
Plot
what.
twist, you just don't walk out of the theater.
They're like,
Serge, no. I caught that. You tried to slide that in.
I was hoping that was going to go over your head.
Fuck
let's
you.
just say that they were walking down the stairs and they slipped. Okay. Anyway,
There's no stairs
in the movie theater.
There are stairs in movie theaters.
Hey, have you been to a movie theater before?
No, outside the movie theater, Dick.
They walk
in the
into
theater
they
and
walk
don't walk
into
out.
Theater and don't walk out.
I'm sorry. Those are like little modules to me. I'm
Mo-
thinking when you walk
modules?
into a movie theater, it's the grand thing, and then you walk into your separate thing. But that's fine. Go for it, dude.
All right.
You know what happened to me?
You guys don't
once?
talk to strangers. Literally, shut the fuck up,
no.
dude.
You know
I
what?
think-
here's what happened to me recently. I went to a Starbucks.
No, you didn't.
And it's the
No, you don't
You don't even drink coffee.
You don't even
it's
drink
the
coffee.
thing. No,
Actually, yeah,
like,
wait. Why are you at Starbucks?
Americana.
You're right.
I get Americano. Excuse me. I get an iced Americano
From Starbucks, that
with
shows
an
how
extra
much you
shot.
know about coffee.
With an extra shot.
all I'm saying.
Hey man, I don't.
Starbucks isn't good coffee. If you like coffee,
sorry, Frappuccino.
That's fine.
So I was
Hey,
there.
that's me.
That shit tastes
all four of you.
delicious.
He drinks coffee. I drink cappuccinos.
Tastes great. Not coffee.
I never. Okay.
Even if you put all the milk.
Never
and all
said it
that
was
stuff,
right.
I don't drink coffee.
Yeah.
That's why I drink frappuccinos. Frappuccinos
That's fine. Just a minute. So I was in.
Imagine getting
I was
trauma
in the
dumped at a Dunkin' Donuts.
Trauma dunked. So I was in line.
Can I get a trauma layup? An alley oop and a trauma alley oop.
layup. So I was in line and I pulled up.
App or no app?
No app.
Yeah, you figured.
Classic way. Okay, man. So I get
app
up there.
or no app? Oh, like the actual app on your phone? Oh, damn.
Hey, so you know what apps are?
Hey, man, I don't go to Starbucks, dude. Shit.
He's like, oh, like the types of apps you put on your phone.
Hey,
Yeah,
man,
apps.
I don't have a phone, dude.
So just like
you don't have a phone?
so just like applications.
Communicate with you guys. Fuck. Me.
So I pull up and they're like, hey, it's 5 whatever. So I'm like, all right, sick. I hand the lady my card, and I have my
the
arm
app,
like
you just
this
scan it, you're good.
on the wheel, so my tattoos are exposed, and she's like, oh, those
Drive-thru,
are.
shut up.
She's like, oh, those are nice. Did it hurt? And I was like, yeah. And I started talking about it. I'm like, yeah, it like goes all the way up here, like to like my arm, and I'm like, right here was the worst. But I was like more high energy. I'm like, oh yeah, like this was like this and that. I'm like when he got right here, I just want to like punch the guy, just like stuff like that. But I was trying to be funny,
Straight up,
and then
that's
she
you.
just went, and I was like, all right.
Hey, Justin,
What?
a complete stranger that works at Starbucks knows you're a fucking psychopath.
Yeah, exactly.
No, it was a joke. It was meant to be a joke. I was
No,
like,
no,
I was
Justin, we know
Justin,
it's a joke because
I've
we know
been your
you.
friend for 12
You
years.
wanted to punch that guy.
It's literally
Not a joke.
no one thinks you're kidding when you say that stuff, dude.
Well, look, I had a playful tone about my
Also,
voice.
don't ever tell a stranger you wanted to punch another stranger in the face.
That's
the
a
first
red
time
flag.
you talk to them,
That's
dude.
a red flag.
No, that's not a red flag. That's like it's
Chat,
a funny bit. You know what I'm saying?
If someone's talking to you like, yeah, I wanted to fucking punch this guy in the face, is that a red flag or not?
It depends how you say it.
But
Because if
she
you
was-
say it
okay,
like Justin, then
I would argue that it doesn't matter.
Justin, I have this.
I feel like there's
I have
context.
a tattoo in the same place. You know what I say about it? I fucking ripped. That's
Yeah.
it. And they understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, but it's like you.
I wasn't like, I wanted to stab him in the fucking throat because I was getting an 8-hour tattoo.
I didn't say it like that.
But you did because they don't know you like that,
Kinda
right?
did though, right?
No, I didn't. I said I wanted to punch him, but I said it very playfully and like.
Hey,
like,
Justin, did you say you wanted to punch him to a complete
Hey,
stranger?
Justin, you know what you just said? I wanted to assault the guy that I paid to do this to me. And guess what? And guess what you're doing? You're at a place where you're paying them to do something for you.
It was obviously a joke.
Dash says doesn't matter. It's a red flag.
Man, look, man. Are
Look
you
at
on
what,
my,
dude?
Dash, are you on my side or not? Come
No,
on, man.
dude.
It's the world against you, dude.
Dude, honestly, I'm constantly oppressed, dude.
we're hitting that.
Constantly
We're hitting that
oppressed,
point of
dude.
the episode.
Yep.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
To sort of circle back, I think it's because like when I was younger, I was the therapy friend, and then when I started
So was I.
to tell people to like stop, I was like, oh, this is so much better, and I just stopped talking to people. Cause like
It's
I was like the
Serge doesn't give a
therapist friend.
fuck about his
To be
friends.
to be fair, it's very draining to be the person to like talk to somebody and like try to give
It
them.
doesn't have
Also,
to be.
also,
It doesn't have
also,
to be.
you,
to
Garrett,
be.
you remember my friends from back then, so it was
I know, I
like,
helped them too.
yeah,
And guess what? I don't mind talking to strangers.
yeah. Well, it's very draining, and when those people
I
are
get
very
it.
draining people in general,
I get it too. I was that friend
I don't
too.
disagree. It's
The-
definitely
the
draining.
drain
You don't have to let it-
stacks.
You don't have to let it get to you though. At a certain point, you know,
yeah,
you can
yeah.
just kind of be like, "Damn, you're fucked up. Good luck."
Yeah, but like you
care
have to
about
like
him, you know?
try to like
That
figure it
sucks.
out. And,
Have a
like,
good
try
one.
To, like, try to
Honestly-
offer advice in real time to the person, and it's like it takes a lot. You know what I mean?
Think on your feet and
It's
say the same
exhausting.
4 things. People believe you because it works.
Hey, low-key.
It fucking
Hey,
works,
low-key.
bro. It worked. I'm telling you, bro.
Did I cut and paste message to different people? Yes, I did.
Because everyone's going through the same shit. Not the same shit exactly, but relatively the same shit. And they all need the same fucking advice.
Yep.
Stop being a dick.
Yep.
You're okay. It's gonna be better. That's it, because it always does. Regardless of your circumstances, it gets better.
Yeah, this
no
is
matter
true.
what you're going through, it gets better.
This is true.
Gary's the type of guy to know 4 people, dude.
So with that said, you take it easy now.
You're so fucked up, bro.
Should we?
Bops of the week.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
guys want to do bops of the week and then call it?
Justin.
on the way here from
Rude game.
picking up the stuff for Mero.
Who? I was like, for sure, don't say
Justin's
that.
picking up.
I know, Justin picking up.
No, dude, I don't pick up that kind of stuff, dude.
Who?
Which is ironic because I was listening to this band. I was listening to this band called Drug Church.
Who?
Don't.
I was listening to this band called Drug Church.
Mm-hmm. That's
very
you, dude.
cool.
It's you. That's you, the band, dude.
No, it's not, bro. I don't do drugs.
You do drugs and go to church, bro.
No, I don't do drugs, bro.
But do you go to church?
Yeah.
Oh,
There's half of it.
That's half, dude.
that's half.
do you drink the wine at church?
Call me church, dude, because I go there.
Isn't that Catholic?
By the way, yeah,
Is
no,
that Christian too?
No.
no.
Was it just Catholic?
They don't serve wine at church anymore.
Anymore?
Oh, because COVID. Yeah, makes
No,
sense.
no, like since before COVID.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
It's not a thing anymore.
never had wine at church, dude.
What?
It's a Catholic thing.
Yeah,
Shout
Call
out
me-
my drunk Catholics.
that's I was gonna say.
Shout out my drunks.
That's a Catholic thing, dude.
That is.
Call me church, dude, because I go there. But yeah, Drug Church. They just put out
Justin really said, "Girl, you a lesbian? Me too."
Yeah, honestly, bro. Fuck.
Hey, Josier, what are your bops of the week, dude?
I was listening to the newest
you, Serge.
EP.
There's no way.
The newest EP. I think
I
it's
get it
going
because
to be.
Justin's gay.
Hey, man.
Defend yourself, Serge. Go.
Defend yourself. So I don't know if this is a.
Trying to take you to church, dude.
I think it's. Hey, man.
Hey, kids, let's go to church.
Shut up. I think this is a new album that's going to be coming out.
Are you going to finish your sentence, Justin? Or?
If you would let me speak.
Nah.
There are 4 songs on this thing, but a bunch of new songs that this band Drug Church put out.
Talk right now, dude.
Really good. Really good stuff.
Talk.
It has a lot of like, imagine like if Turnstile and
Nah.
like Fiddlehead had a baby and was like an angry baby. That's what.
So basement.
No, definitely not. No. Basement.
Damn, hold on.
Hey man, remember how I said Turnstile? Remember how? Never mind. Anyway,
Hey, so you know Trust what
they're
80s?
they're great. Hey man,
Sir,
do
is
you
that
know-
your mic or is your mic in the
have
other
you
end?
have you ever listened to?
Which one do you get? Talk through the water bottle.
Have you
dude.
ever listened to Turnstile before? Anyway,
Have you?
so I also listened to newest track from that band Volcano that we were talking about a while back called Blindsided. Goes hard. New
Hey, Justin, dude, I put you on Turnstile, dude. Now what?
no you didn't. New
Yes, I did. You can't prove that.
New Inclination, straight edge hardcore band
Rips.
from the East Coast or from the Midwest, and features who is it? Isaac Hale from Knock Loose.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Like such a good hardcore song. Like it wasn't even like I didn't have a reaction of like, oh, that's so gross or oh, that's so heavy. I was like, damn, that's so good. That was my genuine reaction to it.
Yeah.
Great stuff. Check it out. The song
I
is
don't
called
always do drugs, but when I do, they're at church.
Wow.
That's funny.
The song is called Thoughts and Prayers. Great song, great band. Because I went to that indie show on Saturday, I've been listening to the bands that played there.
Shut up.
One of whom is this artist named Harmless. Great stuff. His song Nachos, so good. It's in
that's so
Spanish.
indie.
It's in Spanish, which is hilarious.
That's
dude.
so indie.
It's in Spanish
This
too.
band Harmless is a song called Nachos, dude. It's so good.
Anyway,
did he
dude,
like ride it on like a bicycle?
just so stupid.
No, on roller skates.
Roller, yeah, my bad, yeah, Gabe's right.
So dumb.
Did he have like a jean jacket with like patches and shit on it?
all right.
Yeah.
Chill.
You have a Dickies jacket. Calm down, dude.
Was he indie or was he dreamo?
He was definitely dreaming. He was good.
Hey, 6 to 1 out of a dozen, bro.
That's not true, dude. Also listening
really, Justin?
to the band called Dream Girl. They're great. They're from
Dreamo Girl?
Kansas City. Also great. Very like a dream poppy. That's
Why
fine.
would you do that?
Great stuff. Yeah, that's what I've been listening to. What about you, Gabe?
So what?
Nothing.
No, it's not you. It's this the fucking.
You're
look
going
that
last,
Justin-
dude.
The fucking.
You're going
I just
last.
looked over at the way that Justin just looked at me.
He literally was like, "Speak and you die." God, shut the fuck up, dude.
So
Sorry, I have a
on
cough.
Sunday I was bumping the Chronic
I
because
got a buff, dude. Sorry.
So on Sunday, I was bumping the Chronic because the Super Bowl. It was gas.
Shout
It was
out.
amazing.
Shout out
Listen,
to Rams, dude.
Whose house?
Yes, sir.
Rams house.
Yes, sir.
Listen to that Odd Taxi intro again because it's such a fucking bop of a song. Turnstile's Glow On album because
Yeah.
yeah. And then on Saturday, I took my youngest brother to go see Scream, and I was just showing him music. Jesse.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, I was just showing him random music. So I was like, "Hey, do you want to listen to metal or rap?" Because I always play music. Because fuck him.
He's just fever.
So he was like, "Metal." I was like, "You know what?
Is he not a music person?
Jesse's a music person, but he listens to YouTube music because he's on YouTube a lot.
What does that mean?
Like he listens to YouTube artists and shit.
Yeah.
He doesn't really listen to like mainstream.
Like Token?
No.
That was a joke. YouTube rapper. Never mind.
Yeah, because you're wrong. So I showed him Sleep Token.
Dick.
Hey,
does
wait,
Token
who's
have a song called YouTube Rapper?
Hey, do me
Hey,
a favor.
Serge.
Shut up,
Hey,
dude.
Hey,
do me a
Serge.
favor.
Shut up,
Hey,
dude.
Off, dude.
do me a
Serge.
favor, dude.
Serge. Assless chaps.
Okay.
Look at that, dude. So I showed Jesse Sleep Token.
Got him.
Got him, dude.
Also, you do the same thing though. So shut the fuck up.
Straight up.
Fuck the shut up, you know?
Straight up made me angry.
Good, dude.
Good, dude.
Hey, man, you
Hey,
literally-
hey, Serge.
You literally-
I'm a stranger, dude. Ignore me.
You literally
You
you literally confused an element as a microphone, dude. Shut up. Go ahead.
You did.
Hey, Katara, can you talk through a fucking thing or what's going on?
He
dude?
really thought he could waterbend earlier, dude. Go ahead.
I hope you get. I hope you get that over the fucking thing and ruin it, dude.
Showed Jesse Sleep Token. He really liked it, but then he was like, I like more of the singing stuff. I showed him Dance Gavin Dance, the Mothership album.
Yes, sir.
He was vibing.
Best album.
Yeah, bro.
Which song? It was Chucky versus Giant Tortoise.
Giant Tortoise.
And he was just like, I see him next to me just doing this.
Cocaine.
And he's not an emotional person. So just seeing him do like a little body roll, I was like,
mean- you
oh
mean
my
Killian?
God. Oh my God. He loves this.
That's
Okay.
awesome.
Dude,
I-
pass me that canvas. Let me paint some shit, dude.
Yeah. Pass me some poison.
showed
Let
up-
me take a
Let me
hit.
hate that guy.
I showed him some Ghost Main. I showed him
Failure's painful, but lying.
I showed him Bonesaw, and he was like, "This is very ignorant." It was very loud.
Bada bone saw.
Yeah.
Cut my hands off. Get some saw.
Bro, I listened to that at the gym while I was stretching. And I was just like, it just popped off.
And then on my own, an old band called Neutral Milk Hotel.
Oh wow, you know about Neutral Milk Hotel?
One of the
That's the most hipster band of all time.
yeah. One of the people, like one of my friends from high school, she would always play it, and I saw it randomly on Twitter, like someone talked about it, and I was like, oh my God, that's a memory.
It's
so I've just been
literally
listening to them every once in a
It's
while.
a meme. It's a meme within like the indie community, like Neutral Milk Hotel. That's like a meme.
It
But,
is
like,
the hipster of hipster
Neutral
bands.
so
Milk
hipster.
Hotel.
Neutral
you
Milk
would know
Hotel.
that.
They only have like
because
2
I'm
albums.
about
They
it,
would
dude.
have. They would have a name like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really fucking weird, but it's like it's a memory for me. So I was like,
I
this
get
is
it.
good.
Horror
You
memory.
for
if
Sheen,
you will.
you're
Honestly.
for Sheen. You've for sure seen. You for
Boff,
sure
boff,
seen.
boff.
My boff, dude.
You for sure seen the album cover.
Okay.
You've seen it before.
That.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
Yeah.
that's Neutral
See
Milk
it
Hotel.
again? I really wasn't paying attention.
Are they good?
It's
Cool.
I like them
Not
for
my
the
thing, but
memory.
it's
That's
good.
literally
It's
it.
good.
On my own, listen to Russ's new album, Chomp 2, Still Gas. Corday's new album, because yeah. Token's new album, because yeah. Listen to more Bloodywood. Like, I just keep on listening to their shit,
Can you
because
show me the other song? Gas.
Gas.
Aj, yeah.
Aj.
AAJ. Fucking amazing. Hanabi, listen to that at the gym, yesterday.
Can you send
Fucking
that
amazing.
to me again? I completely forgot to add
Hanabi or Bloodywood?
both actually. I forgot to add them both.
I'll send them right now.
Thanks.
I listened to the entire.
Didn't add them.
You could just save them on your since you're on the app right there. Go ahead.
I listened to the entire Take Power Trip album at the gym yesterday.
I'll be snapping
It's so fucking good. That entire
second-
album is so
For a
heavy.
second, I thought you said I listened to the whole Power Trip album. I was like, really?
Yeah, I know, same.
I got really excited
Yeah,
for
I
a
was
second.
like Gabe.
I got really excited. Power Trip.
Band.
Is that a band?
Fuck yeah, they are.
Okay, cool.
They're so goddamn good.
So
Send-
it's like they're like the most of band to band, dude.
Yeah, they're
Send
the
me
most
an
band.
album. Yeah.
Don't get search started.
Listen
For sure, don't break our
to
tail in half again like
Hey
last
man,
time.
dude, shut the fuck up, dude.
the album Cybersex by Black Bear.
Yes, I
Fucking
love that album.
gas. And then Six
Playboy
Lack.
shit. That's some Playboy shit. I love that.
It's actually kind of like pronounced African American bear. It's kind of insensitive to just say black
Okay.
bear.
Black. East Atlanta
He's a
Love.
white guy too.
I'm talking about Black Bear still.
There's no way you said
That made me mad.
this is the worst episode.
A.A.Bear.
What'd you say?
African American Bear, dude.
A.A.Bear. I think that might be the name of the show.
A.A.Bear, dude.
A period bear. God, that's so stupid, bro.
So-
You did this, Justin. You fucking did this.
Our episode titles are like
Cryptic.
that's what you hear when you like backmask like a Led Zeppelin song.
A.A.Bear, dude. Then all last night and like today, I've just been bumping old Red Hot Chili Peppers, just like off of the Greatest Hits album, and then I'm starting to listen to like the newer albums because next month they're releasing their newest album. So I was like, I haven't really listened to their newest shit since like 2011, the I'm With You. So I'm trying to listen to that, then the other new album that came out in 2016, and then I want to listen to this newest one as it comes out. But yeah, that's all my music that I've been, that and Critical Role. Nice. A lot of Critical Role.
Hell yeah.
Garrick?
I was listening to the new Fit for an Autopsy whole album. Fucking rips. So fucking good. Super fucking heavy. This dude, Vault Boy, he put out an EP. I don't know if I did that last week or not, but I just fucking gas. Fuck ton of Veil, actually. Listened to them at the gym yesterday. Oh, nice. I haven't listened to them in a long time. Listened to
of Maya?
Of Maya, if you will. when you were like
Of Maya.
when you were like, oh, because that person was like, oh, do Punisher, and you're like, we should listen to your bathroom. Like,
let's we should actually do that.
Yeah. Just go to my parents' house real quick,
and then force you to stay. We'll just hold you down.
Yeah, listen to a fuck ton of
exercise those demons real quick.
If you guys don't know that reference, go back in the discography of SDM.
40 episodes.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, just find it.
Go back and find it and let me know what episode.
First one.
That was like the third episode
we
ever did.
I'll tell you what.
First one to find it gets stickers.
Find it gets free stickers.
Yeah.
How about this? First one to find it gets a free T-shirt when we start printing merch.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah,
that might be Kraut because he just listened to the entire discography.
Kraut, step up, dude.
Yeah, do it.
True.
Yeah, do it.
Prove it, dude.
Yeah, I was listening to their the most recent album they put out, the green one. I forgot what it was called.
Tyrant.
Thank you. Listen to that. A little bit of Turnover.
Nice.
Paramore a little bit. Don't
Which Turnover album though?
The one.
Peripheral Vision.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm fucking not gonna listen to their new shit.
Hey man, I like the new album. I know their new album.
I know you did. That's why I said it.
So mean.
I listen to new
Much
shit.
after feeling, dude. Check out. Shout out.
No, dude. Dance Cam Dance as usual. A little bit of the
Stopped
Chariot.
coughing.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then there's a bunch of Critical Role, and then this other podcast called Mind Pump. It's a fitness podcast. I didn't get to listen to the one that you sent me earlier.
Oh yeah, he just started like Brian Shaw.
Oh, perfect.
The 4 times world's strongest man
I'll
from
listen
Colorado.
to that regardless.
He interviews someone and then he does like a 20-minute episode on his own.
That's cool.
So he only
That's
has
good to
5
know.
episoest out, but the newest one is with Nick Best.
Okay.
He's 54 years old, strong man from Vegas.
100%.
It's a really good one.
Who's if he's Nick Best, who's Nick Worst, dude?
God. Yeah, do it. Serge, take us out of here.
All right.
You're listening.
Make
it quick.
Lots of Kyle Uchis.
Thanks, guys, for listening.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Caliucas or Caliuchis?
Caliuchis?
Kali space UCHIS.
Yes.
Caliuchis?
Yeah. It's always, no one's ever corrected me. So
Justin, speak real quick.
Am I cheese or are you cheese, dude?
Shut up, dude. Her.
Thank you for that, Dash.
Her. Twisted Cane. New Twisted Cane is sick. It's really, really good. New Zealand Arter record dropped. It's also very good. And then
Where's New Zealand Arter, dude?
New Bloodywood. And then I got back into Volumes like super hard.
Ooh.
Super hard.
It's been such a long time.
Dude, fucking Volumes is so good. Yeah, Volumes. I got back into Halsey. I listened to If I Can Have Level 1 Power again.
It's so fucking
goddamn good.
Wait, did you listen to the newest Volumes album, The Happier?
Yeah.
It's good, huh?
It's really good. I like it a lot. Yeah, it's really good. And then I listened to, went back and listened to Roll and the Serpent. Forgot the EP. That slaps. Today I had a Silk Sonic day. I listened to like nothing but Silk Sonic and was like, oh, this is so good. And Ingested, Fit for an Autopsy. And there was one more I was listening to today, and I don't remember who it was. I don't even know. But yeah, all of those plus Caliucas or whatever the fuck her name is.
I've heard her name, Caliucas. I've never heard Uchis, which is why I was confused. I wasn't sure who you were talking about.
What kind of music is it?
It's like R&B
Yeah.
type soul. Yeah.
sure.
I need
You know
new
that
modern
song,
R&B.
You know that song Telepatía
Modern
on
R&B?
the radio?
No, I listen to the radio.
The fucking
It's too mainstream for me, dude.
yeah. Oh yes, I must fly away.
Take a private plane.
Yeah,
that song
it's
bops.
that song fucks.
That whole album is so good.
Nikki listens to her all the fucking time.
You know something crazy?
While she's doing her makeup, that's all I hear.
You know that they told her that album wasn't gonna chart because it was all in Spanish.
Fuck that! It's so good.
They could because all of her other stuff is in English.
Who gives a fuck?
But she's like, I'm gonna do a whole minute in Spanish.
Hey, you know how Bad Bunny's a fucking thing.
Yeah, but this was
the biggest thing,
This was
right?
a little bit beforehand, but yeah.
Who gives a fuck?
But still, they were like, oh, I might not chart because it's all in Spanish. So like, people don't.
Bro,
Yeah.
I know a little bit of Spanish,
And it literally gave her biggest song.
yeah, like I have an entire this band called Cinefunk. They're an entire Afro-Latin fusion band.
Oh, that sounds so gas.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It's fucking one of my favorite albums, and it's just fucking.
you-
One of their songs is called Mi Voy, and it's fucking gas.
Do you remember that Russian band from way back when that used to open for System of a Down, and they were like, they were like Russian world beat punk,
Yeah, I forgot.
and they were sick as shit.
I forgot their name.
Then oh God, what's the name? It's gonna bug me so much. And that song, Victor, Victor, my friend, that had Search from System of a Down.
I forgot.
Sounds insane.
They're funny.
Dude, they're so good.
Yeah.
But
Anyways,
yeah,
where can they find us?
Yeah, follow us TikTok at SDM Podcast.
Instagram, Strawberry Death Machine, all one word.
You are listening to our podcast, but you can also listen to them anywhere you could find podcasts if you want to find our other podcasts.
If you're a real one, you listen to it twice.
Exactly. And I play video games on twitch.tv/Strawberry Death Machine. Serge and the rest of us occasionally play games on YouTube.
Visa.
Viza.
Sorry,
Yeah, Visa. Sorry.
They're fucking gas.
On youtube.com/Strawberry Death Machine Gaming.
We also do reactions on this channel here. So if you have any requests for songs or anything like that, go ahead and drop them in our comments.
Or the Discord.
Or the Discord, yeah. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, tell all your friends. Leave a couple of positive reviews on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. It would really help us out. That helps podcasts for some reason, just having a high rating, and it only takes a couple seconds out of your time. So just if you could really do that, that'd be very nice.
And go to Instagram, bro. Join our Discord server.
Yes, sir.
Come
our stickers.
talk shit to us, and buy our stickers. We got new stickers all for y'all. If you want some, DM us, and we'll send you some stickers. But excuse me. Yeah. On that note, we'll catch you guys in the next episode. Deuces.
Bye.
Bye.
Peace.
Have a good week.
Don't.